Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another exciting episode of Nerds Rollin' Dice. You'll notice that it says Monday, but it is Tuesday because I am sick and couldn't play yesterday. But due to the tyrannical DM that we have, even though I am sick, I am still streaming. So yeah, we will have webcams for people and probably more moving forward at some point. But yeah, I'm going to bring everyone in reluctantly right now.
Nice.
Hey!
Are you live?
Yes.
I killed my pig blue.
Okay.
All right,
Welcome.
hey, Kay, do you mind
I'm still eating a little bit.
Oh my god.
Can you go ahead and do the
Alright.
sponsor, do the pregame stuff while I finish
Yeah,
this?
yeah,
Did you do
sure.
the big old?
All right.
Did you tweet this out, Ribbedkilla?
What did I tweet out?
Did you
yeah,
tweet
yeah,
this
of
out?
course. I tweet out every stream.
Retweet.
Yeah, sponsor, I guess, today is, I don't know, Gooby, you want to do it?
The sponsor today is Squishables, the stuffed animals. You can go to our sponsor at squishables.com/nerdsrollingdice.
What do they get if you do it?
Happiness.
They get MPG.
You can't put a price on happiness. What's up,
You
George?
can put
What's
a
up,
price
Cute.
on
man?
MPG.
And cuteness.
And you're cute. All right, Kay,
Okay.
are you ready? All right,
Yeah,
let's
hell yeah,
go
dude.
ahead and just recap what happened last session.
Sure. So last session, the team sort of reluctantly joined Disenfranchisement HQ. We met some hilarious folks like Gladys, the recruitment officer, and Verloren, the no longer with us leader of the resistance,
Took my
as
end.
well as his helpful compatriots left and right, the big half-orcs who have also seemed to be lost to the water. We also met Penance, who's a big bad dude, and
We don't know that yet.
he snapped his fingers, paused the water that was flowing through, and then kicked our party into the river. Into the water. They washed through the Great Drain, and then now they're here. And so one thing I wanted to say before we get started is that it's important to remember, I didn't really talk about this the first session, it's important to remember that all of you, without exception, have spent some amount of time in Talabast. That means that you probably know some stuff about Talabast. So, if you want to do a history check at any point, if you think you want to know something about Talabast, I would recommend that you just do that.
Okay.
Because who knows what your character may have encountered. So,
I don't know.
I bet my character knows though.
Yep.
that
Same.
they do. So, here you all are. I'm gonna unsadness you people. Can you people please not have markers on your bodies?
What? I changed.
My
it already.
goodness.
You told me to.
If you want it, I mean, but now you have to get rid of it.
Name Ribbedkilla.
Okay. Are you guys ready to start?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You slowly. I actually wrote some blurbs here, so we have we're all official. Oh, let me get some music going.
Oh yeah, I haven't heard that in a whole week. Oh, it's loud.
I turned it down. You slowly come to your senses, coughing up the nasty brown water that flowed through the city. Above and behind you, you can hear the torrent of the flood passing through the main drain pipe. You seem to have been thrown through a hole in the pipe into a cavern. The walls around you are slick with various lichens and molds. The cavern smells suffocatingly of fish and rot, and it stings your eyes. There appears to be some bioluminescence in one of the common molds, and a soft blue glow lights the whole cave. Behind you is the drop-off and a dead end. That would be this direction. Ahead of you, the cave splits in two directions, so let me mark some of that for you. Okay, and yeah, let's start. You guys all come to your senses at roughly the same time.
Let's split the party immediately.
Yeah, definitely do that. That'll be fun.
Sure. No.
Please save me.
How about we don't?
Okay,
Shoot.
so just to give you guys some guidance, we're exploring a dungeon officially now, which means that you guys are going to go in and out of combat, While you aren't in combat, you can mostly just do the things you want to do. Just tell me where you want to go, move your character. I'm going to interpret you moving your token as an irreversible movement, so be careful with that, right? If you move into a trap, you will have officially stepped on it. So you can move your token wherever you want, but just be aware of what you're doing. If you'd rather just talk about kind of moving around, you're welcome to do that if you're looking to be a little more secure.
Okay.
All right, where is our ninja buddy? Who is this halfling? Did we?
Oh yeah, did we ever?
Hey.
I mean, I can't answer that.
Who?
Hey.
Who?
Ninja.
What are we
Ninja
ta-
buddy. What ninja
hey,
buddy talking
what
about?
Ninja
What?
buddy?
With Ninja, what are you talking about?
We had a ninja friend?
Sorry, I was inside of a frog.
I've
Yeah,
been-
we
I've
had a
been
fight with
here-
some frogs. This guy disappeared.
Oh
and
yeah,
some
the
other
frog
guy came to help us.
You know, I jumped on the frog.
Um,
I was inside the frog.
can I
I would recommend performing some checks
Yeah,
maybe to get
can-
back into the rhythm here.
do a deception to explain my way out of explaining how it happened earlier?
Sure, man.
Okay. I don't know
So
what I have to
every
do.
single person is going to be rolling insight on this.
How do I do that?
Everybody needs to roll a d20 and add their
D20 plus
intelligence.
insight.
Or charisma?
No, it's an intelligence.
Yeah, intelligence.
Wait, insight is wisdom.
Insight's wisdom.
Okay, wisdom, sorry.
Is
What I
it-
roll
it's-
right
if I
through
never
your
saw the
lies.
ninja? Like, I believe whatever you say.
I want to hear the story.
Yeah. That's Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, some of you believe him. It appears that Pride and Drea at least don't believe your story. They think they know that you're lying. They obviously don't know the truth, but they know that you're lying.
I want to know what the story is.
Yeah, what do you say,
Okay.
dude?
Tell the truth, you mongrel.
I'm not smart enough to talk my way out of this. If we get out of this alive, I'll tell you.
All right.
Cool, ninja. I mean, not.
I
ninja.
believe you.
I'm like,
Yeah, I got no reason to
Okay.
not believe
like
this.
knocking water out of my ears while he's telling the story. I'm like, yeah, we'll see about that.
If you don't, then I'm gonna attack you.
Mm.
Hey, she killed her family. You should probably watch out for her.
All right, let's all calm down.
I'm sorry,
was
guys.
unintentional.
You guys, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I can't right now. Just please, if we get out of this alive, I swear I'll tell you everything.
Listen,
All right.
I'm gonna heal myself. How's everybody else looking? Do you need some assistance? I can provide a little bit.
Yeah, so just so we're clear, you guys have not had a short rest, and you guys still have any damage that you took.
Still doing the.
So I
this
still look
last one.
really fucked up. I look like I exploded, and I have a huge smile on my face. What the heck was that? I had no idea that was gonna happen, and that makes me very happy. What was that?
He's satisfied.
You can enable to have the dice roll on the actual table.
How do I get rid of that?
It's a setting.
It's in settings, 3D dice or whatever.
Can somebody do something, please?
We have. Okay, let's move.
talking.
I'm healing. I'm asking if anybody else needs help. So I can heal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I exploded, so yes.
Oh,
I'm
wait,
very
why
healthy.
don't we just? Why don't we just?
Yeah. Why don't we take a short rest?
Sure.
That's yeah. At the beginning you said.
I don't know. I don't know what to do to initiate that.
So if you want to take a short rest, you guys just say you do it, and
Okay, we
you
do it.
can. Okay.
Are you gonna
can
make
spend
us-
one of. Okay.
Go ahead.
You can spend one of your hit die to so you have as many hit die as the total levels you've taken. So at this point you have 3.
3 hit die.
You can expend one of your hit die to restore that many HP.
I would
gonna
like to
do
do
all
my
that.
bard thing.
What's your bard thing?
What's it called? Song of Rest. Those that use hit
Oh.
die during a short rest gain extra healing.
Great. How does that? How much extra healing?
3.
Great. Okay.
So-
So anyone who'd like to expend a hit die and regain that much health, go ahead and do it, and
Do you
regain
get
that
any
much plus 3.
bonuses for that?
you should be-
other than the plus 3? It's just
Paladin's what, a
1d6
D8?
plus 3. D8?
Paladin
Oh,
is-
how do I know?
Paladin C10.
What?
D10.
Well, I have more
Oh, it
HP
is.
than I have HP, like, because I'm 14 out
No.
of 14.
If you're maxed, that's it.
Well,
There
I'm
you go.
maxed out.
So 1d8. Why plus 5?
Because I have plus 2 innately, and then the plus 3 from
Mm.
Bard, right?
No, you're just gonna take the plus 3. Just do 11.
Okay, whatever, but I mean, it's on my character sheet.
That's not how they regenerate. You don't
Oh.
regenerate your Constitution modifier.
Okay.
You just gain your HP at level during your Constitution modifier. Okay.
Well, my sheet says D8 plus 2, so.
So you guys are doing this. Does anybody want to keep watch?
Yeah, we need people to keep watch.
I totally didn't keep watch.
I absolutely didn't.
I'm too cowardly to keep watch.
All right, I kept watch.
Okay, give me a perception, Judge.
Perception. Hold.
If you're keeping watch, all right, I'll let you restore.
We have
it.
some short rest music.
We're starting.
Plus.
Oh, did I just not loop it? Yeah, I didn't loop it.
Beautiful.
You a short rest is roughly 15 minutes long, and 27 times you thought you saw something.
Okay, 20.
And you shouted to everybody.
I said, "Hey, guys."
But you were wrong every single time.
7 times.
Yes, constantly. You couldn't stop.
Guys.
Yeah. Everybody's like really tired of you. You kept thinking you saw something. But
I just like mage hand to hold his mouth shut.
You're welcome. Yeah, go for it, man.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Okay, do you want to resist it, Judge?
Yeah, absolutely. What do I
Okay,
do to resist?
give me strength. I don't know. What's lips? Strength.
Lip strength.
I'm pretty strong.
Just roll me strength.
Your mouth.
Resist it.
No, you.
Okay, your mouth is firmly held shut. You're like, for whatever, because you can't actually see the mage hand. You're doing like the duck face permanently.
I'm absolutely doing hand gestures as well. Like.
Okay.
All right, so what are we doing?
Whatever you want. You got a dungeon to explore.
Right.
And I look at the halfling. I'm like, how stealthy are you?
I'm pretty good at stealth.
You wanna check for traps? Oh, I mean, explore ahead a little bit for us.
I heard check for traps.
No, you didn't hear that.
I think I may be able to just do that.
I'll go with you. I'm okay.
You owe us for lying to us earlier.
I didn't lie to you.
Yeah, that was a good story.
I just said I would explain later.
I took some notes.
I think Ninja.
What are these rolls? What's happening? Is somebody rolling? Oh no, that was.
No, that was the
Okay.
lips check.
That was me,
Okay.
and I'm when, can I not be anymore? Are we on the
Yeah, well, yeah. Your mage hand has worn off. You're good.
So
Great.
I have checked.
You guys successfully rested. Everybody can heal.
Hey, woo.
I can check for traps, right?
Whatever you want, man.
I'm pretty
The
sure.
world is your oyster.
Well, hold on.
Investigate
I have 60 feet of dark vision, so
That's still not gonna let you see traps, though.
I know,
Okay.
I just see up to there.
Right.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Well,
so-
you can see up to there. So how about you expose that?
I'm working
I also have
on
60
it.
feet of dark vision.
Okay, both of you guys can see
I
up to
can
there.
see
Okay.
You can
everything.
see a little.
Alright.
You can see a little further this way too.
So
I also
I'm-
have the light. I can use light.
So
Wait.
the cave is not dark. The cave has bioluminescent algae all over it.
Yeah,
Everybody
thanks
can
for
see it.
stopping
Oh, how
not to get
beautiful.
food.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
very
come
gorgeous.
watch, my dude.
It's a calm blue.
Okay, so I'm trying to like still get across the fact that I'm cowardly, but okay. Okay.
I would recommend not going in that case.
Yeah, you can say no.
No. How about you go?
Who's
Wait,
you?
that's an insight check to see why he's so reluctant to go on.
Can we please just not develop my character until after the dungeon? I say that in game. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, so this insight teaches you nothing. He seems to be a brick wall. You understand that he's feeling something. He's feeling something weird. But yeah, you don't know anything else.
I just like shrug and I'm like, all right, fine. I'll
He's
go."
you can't figure him out.
I
I'm
said, all right,
so
if you hear me
freaking
scream
bad
in
at this.
pain, I probably need help.
I'll come with you. Just in case. I'll be behind you.
Okay, move your
Move your
tokens.
thing. Move your
That's
thing.
my, that's my, I'm doing stealth. That's my stealth roll.
Okay,
Oh,
alright.
You're stealthy.
You're stealthy as hell. Move your man.
I'm
Well,
not
first,
rolling
hold
stuff.
up. I'm gonna do a perception check just to look around, see if there's anything out of the ordinary in this completely ordinary cave that I stumble upon every day.
It's gonna be an hour in this little nook.
If one of you will move, I'll give you inspiration. The first person to move anywhere, I will give inspiration. All right, who are you? Wait, how do I get back? Oh, there we go. Okay, who is this? Drea? No, MPG gets inspiration. Congrats. Okay.
Whoa.
Alright, the 6 is my perception. I'm just checking. I'm just like, oh, hold up.
You want to just look around?
Yeah, just looking around.
Okay, so nothing's much changed since I said something before, because you guys haven't moved. But you see that the cave does seem to split. Down to the south, the cave gets darker. The algae seems to sort of, you can't really see it anymore. And okay, all right, good. So let's clear up some more stuff. Good, people are moving.
Sure.
Look at this.
Do I have to stay
Right.
within my?
I'm gonna go to the choke
max
point.
movement?
No, you guys aren't in. You guys aren't in.
No, we're
coherence.
not in
So I'm
combat,
gonna
so
go
it's
here with my
dungeoneering.
friend.
It's the dungeoneering phase.
Oh.
Okay, all right, wait, everybody stop. Everybody
I'm
stop.
chilling.
I like
Please
freak
stop.
out, like, what are you doing?
I mean,
You're
you
moving too
wanted
much.
us to move.
You're moving too much.
I'm just
Okay,
behind whoever's
okay.
in the lead.
Okay, everybody stop. Okay, let's take turns. So move your characters. That's fine, but like let's give me a chance to like say stuff that happens. So, okay, this is what you guys see. Do you guys anybody want to do a perception?
Sure.
I'm
Pretty much
gonna
you.
percept the rocks. Can I
Okay.
do that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure. Doing a perception.
Sure. On what? Just a general one? Just kind of getting an idea.
Just the general, yes.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Shar.
Never mind.
For God's sake, thank you. Okay, so around you see a pile of rocks over there to your left. Let's see, that is just it's kind of everything's slimy here. Everything's wet.
You
It's
see my
moist.
roll?
Yeah, but you're gonna be next. Hang on.
Okay.
So the rocks are covered in like a green algae. Yeah, up north of you, you see some sort of steel crate. It's got its lid hanging open. Yeah, that's all you can see right now. Oh, and over to the left, you can see like a piece of driftwood.
Really big piece of
So what are you doing, Drea? You're looking at the rocks themselves.
I was looking in the rocks. Yes.
Okay, so yeah, it's a pile of moist rocks, but you are really good at seeing stuff, and so you notice deep inside there's a twinkling of metal.
Oh, I want to get the twinkling metal.
Okay, well, do you want to? You can't reach it. It's just like way down in the pile.
Could my other sorcerer friend use the mage hand to get it?
Yeah, or you could move them rocks
You
with your.
telling me about that?
I'm not strong though.
Okay, well, do whatever you want. You guys tell me what you're doing.
Drea, what do you see?
I mean, just
I
because it's
see-
D&D doesn't mean your hands don't work to lift objects anymore. I'm saying, that's all.
Okay, can I try to lift the rocks, but
Yep,
then...
give me a strength check.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, you can't move shit.
Hey,
They're way too heavy.
I need some help over here. I see something under the rocks. Can anybody help me move these rocks?
So I just run over.
These are
Okay, do it. Yeah, those rocks.
Like, but I don't want to touch these dirty rocks. I'm gonna use my mage hand to move it.
Okay, your mage hand I don't think actually is capable of very much
No.
force. I don't think. I think it's only like 15 pounds or something like that.
Yeah, it should be something.
Something like that.
I don't think. It seems
Alright,
unlikely that your mage hand is going to be able to move this.
Fine, I'll dirty myself.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you guys are doing some real sword in the stone bullshit here, and nobody's been able to do shit so far. Yeah.
Is literally anybody in this group strong enough to...
Mage hand is 10 pounds, just so you know. Go ahead.
Try to
Yes,
move
I'm sure
these
Judge
rocks?
or
I'm
Shar
a strong boy.
or
I'm gonna-
NPC.
Somebody want to do it?
I'm
I'm not a
gonna
strong boy.
run over there like here-ish and get
Okay.
yeah, there-ish. I'm gonna give you
Give me a
hot
strength.
check.
Please be another 2.
Ooh.
Aw.
Yeah, Judge comes over, flexes, he starts to glisten, everybody's really impressed. And yeah, he moves the rocks off. Down the metal object that you spot, which it will now be Judge's thing to pick up,
I
is
immediately
a
pick it
dagger.
up.
It's a
Ooh.
dagger.
I got that.
Whoa!
I look at the dagger and I go, well, this is too small for me.
Can I have
Hey.
it?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Wait,
And
anyone hear
I'll
that?
hand it over
Okay,
to Joe.
Dreya's got a dagger. Do you want to take a look at it, or are you good?
Yes, I would like to look at it.
Okay, give me whatever you want. Perception, insight, whatever you think the skill would be to look at it. Perception would be to discover something new. Insight would be to find something you think is already there. Or a different skill if you think maybe something is about it.
Like Arcana to see if it's
Yeah, I'm going to kind of hold your hand a little bit to get you guys started, but I'm going to stop this just so you know.
I think I'm gonna do an insight.
Okay, I think that's a good idea.
Thank you so much. Sorry, I need to... Can I do it again? Because I need to add my thing, or should I just add to it?
What's your ad? Just add it.
2.
Okay. Yeah, you can see the blade is it's like got like a weird black metal, but you don't know anything about it.
Can I do another check?
No.
Hey,
Oh.
Dread, do you mind if I do a check on the dagger?
Gonna do a hot pass on that one. You're not really trustworthy to me. I would prefer to have one of my other teammates do a check if they would like
Wow.
to.
How about me then? I can get a gander at that.
You sure can, if you give me some wine.
I really
You got
only
wine?
I don't have wine on me. All I got on me is some of that Talabast sewer beer.
All right,
Ooh, yum.
I'll take it.
I scoop some out of my backpack. I just have a backpack.
Scoop?
Yeah.
Is it not a liquid?
Yeah, you scoop liquid. Right.
All right.
I gulp it down and it dribbles out the sides of my mouth.
Ugh.
Nice.
It's like, just so
Come
we're
on,
clear,
dude.
it's
I
like
already
chunky.
feel like crap.
Oh yeah, let's save kill it. All right, so I won't describe it in any more detail. You might have a hard time with the rest of this dungeon, but we'll see. Okay. Do you want to do what check are you doing? And go ahead and do it.
Can I do an insight myself?
Yep.
Okay. There we go.
Okay. Yeah, 14. Okay. Yeah, you know that this dagger has a little bit of magic to it. Actually, you recognize it
Right.
actually as being a dagger that does have some power. And in fact, you even know what it is.
Nice.
You know it's a dagger of venom.
Ooh.
It's got +1 to hit, and you can use your action once per day to poison somebody you strike with it.
Alright.
Well, give them a chance to poison somebody you strike with it.
Well, what you got here is a dagger of venom. Poison people.
I
Pretty
like
cool.
it.
I hand it back to her.
Wow, that's so nice of you.
That's not mine.
Thanks, Char.
Okay,
Anytime.
what's next?
I'm just taking a look around the room.
Okay. Do you want to? All right. Do you want to walk out there or no?
Oh
Oh,
god.
you want me to reveal more? Yeah, fair.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna peek my head over
Freaking
here.
DP
I'm gonna look at that.
Yeah,
D&D
fine.
stream
You can
raid.
see all of this, I guess.
Oh yeah, stay
No, that's
character.
fair, you can.
All right.
Okay.
I guess I'll do a perception check as well, just to see if I, besides the obvious.
Okay. Yeah, you're kind of far away from everything, so you don't learn anything more about the box. But yeah, you over there in the corner, you can see. I'm giving you your natural
You
perception.
are
you're not gonna
correct,
find
Ruby.
anything else. But you can see some driftwood
But
over in the corner.
But we're stronger.
It's also
Oh, my face.
slick and green, and it's been there for a long time.
Alright, I'll walk over to the box.
Oh,
Okay.
I should probably move up.
And I don't touch the box.
Okay.
I'm with you by the box. I'm interested as well.
All right.
It's just a sealed box, you said? It's open.
Yep, it's just a steel box. The lid looks really heavy, and it looks like it was removed with force.
I am staying by the rocks and lovingly looking at my new dagger.
Yeah, I'm hanging out at the rocks and looking at the rocks.
I just like look in, or like how big is
Sure.
it?
Yeah, you can look in.
Okay, I just look in.
Yeah, inside you see pieces of rotten cloth cord. They're approximately 1/4 inch in diameter. And there's a small garter snake in there. It's not dangerous.
Nice.
He's just coiled up in there.
Is it awake?
Yeah, he's looking up at you. He's doing a little.
Can I move the box?
Oh, try
Way
if you want.
cool,
Wait,
dude.
wait,
It's big and steel and heavy.
I'm just asking. I'm not doing it. I'm not just gonna run up there and lie.
Okay. Well, I mean, is the answer can you interact with a physical object?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, what do you think about this box? I kind of want to move it.
Thanks for the raid,
Well,
DP.
there's a snake in there.
It's a little snake.
We're
Yes.
raiding in a
It's like 8 inches
sewer
long.
right now.
I'm gonna make a nature check to see if I know how to like, not
I'm
tame,
a cowardly
but, like, show
halfling rogue,
not signs of aggression.
so I
to
won't.
snakes.
I don't talk
Okay.
too much. Also, I'm very sick.
Okay,
right
you
now.
make a nature check, and instead of finding that out, you are positive the snake poses you no danger at all.
I'm gonna do an animal handling check on this snake.
Okay. Why did I
Alright,
include
I-
animals? Let's do it. Go over there. You want move your token
Thanks,
over there and tell
Ozzy.
them. Do it. Let's see it.
The DM created.
You gotta move your
it.
token over there if you're gonna do it.
Um,
All right. Yeah, you
Cruelius,
stick your hand
the
down there,
guy to
and
my...
it sort of investigates you, and then
This
yeah,
guy.
just like slithers back down into the box.
Oh, it won't become my friend?
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You can't just like be nice and every wild animal will like you. That's not, I feel like the animal
That's how
handling is
things
sort of a.
work.
I'm
I
not
feel
sure.
like it would be really
Thank
good
you.
for my
Thank
aesthetic.
you. Thank you.
I've seen Snow White.
Okay, all right. Well, no, this snake is not your aesthetic
I
builder.
think
I'm
it has
sorry.
improved quite a bit since last time.
Alright, I'm just gonna go check out this corner and not
Okay.
be careful at all.
Okay.
Okay, do you want to do a perception, or do you want to just dig
I'm
around,
gonna
or
look
what do you
through
want to
this
do?
rubble. I'm gonna.
I will help him so he gets advantage.
Okay, why don't you guys do? Oh, okay. Why don't you do a perception then, if you're gonna look around through it?
What's your
Oh,
perception?
yeah, kinda.
Where's my character sheet? Down on my spells.
Maybe it wasn't a sewer. Maybe. I don't know.
Perception.
It's supposed to be like algae,
Alright,
I
I'll
guess. Like algae on the walls, maybe. And it's like.
So go ahead and roll with
moist
advantage.
in here.
Alright,
Cool.
so 20.
Yeah.
You never
So you look through
attack
it.
the
It's just
fog of
driftwood.
war.
It's really old. It's beat up. There's some. These are like pallets. Yeah, and you notice a behind the log, kind of like nestled up against the back cave wall, is a small vial, and it's a small healing potion.
Nice. I will take it.
I just look at your singed
If
clothes,
I-
I'm like, you can have that.
Yeah, if I hand people stuff, please write it down because I am not tracking your
Yeah,
gear.
sure.
Let's go down here and check out this old driftwood with me, huh?
I'll go
Okay.
with you.
Okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
It's we cool, not K cool.
Oh,
Okay.
I apologize deeply.
Do you want to
I didn't do this too well yet.
It's okay.
do you want to do a check, or do you want to just?
Yeah, I'll do an investigation on it.
May
I
please ask a
honestly
question after
have
this is
no
over?
idea.
Yes.
I can't really zoom in on the tokens too much.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. You peer through the driftwood. It just appears to be kind of an old log. I guess I'll give you some more sight here since you walked all the way up here.
I'll try and better focus on what's.
It's just an
going
old
on.
it's an old piece of driftwood. It's like a tree trunk. It's been there forever. You don't notice anything exciting about it.
Cool.
We cool.
Okay.
Okay,
Next,
my
what's your question?
is, so for my new weapon, my new dagger, can I put this under my loot list? And what is the value and the weight?
We're not going to care about value or weight. If you want to sell it, I'll
Oh.
tell you the value at the time. If you really are about to sell it, I will tell you the value. But I haven't calculated any of that. And weight, just never worry about weight.
Okay.
Can I ask an out-of-game question real quick?
Yeah, just go ahead and ask me.
Gooby, what was your what was your wanted weapon type when we did the sheet?
A metal staff.
Ah, okay. All right. Just checking.
It's freaking passive aggressive.
Just checking, dude. You know, no
Really
big deal.
curious.
Just thought I'd ask. All right.
This
Cool.
is good potential
All right, game on.
Are you?
character, dude.
Who's over here on the right?
Game on.
Okay,
I am.
Judge.
I want to see.
Okay. Yeah,
Judge
you. Judge needs to roll a
Oh, shit, down there.
perception
The dog did
Okay.
kill her parents.
right now.
Dude, we split the party. It's over.
Okay.
Well,
Do I
What's
have
that?
anything to perceive?
we didn't really split it. It's like just disarrayed.
I'm perceiving.
Oh yeah, it's split. He's dead.
Okay,
Who is this down here?
Nox is out of control.
What?
That's
That's
me.
the judge.
this is Nox. This is Judge. Okay, so yeah, you actually do spot something against the back wall. It appears to be some sort of humanoid figure right here.
Okay.
Three of
Oh,
them, as a matter of
God.
fact.
Wait, where's here?
Way down in the
bottom
right. We
yeah,
don't know
you,
any of this.
you're looking around and you are good at seeing. Yeah,
I can
for
see.
the right.
a whole
Only
lot.
Judge notices that. These are in fact some sort of lizard-like humanoid
Lizard.
creatures, and they're all leaning up against it with their arms closed, and they all appear to be asleep.
Okay, so I can see that, and I can bail and go say stuff to other people.
Do you choose to do that?
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm
Okay.
gonna run.
You're gonna run.
I'm gonna run away.
He can do what he
I'm
wants.
Going
Okay.
I'm going to casually stroll. and backwards.
Be careful going forward. I'm gonna be nice this dungeon, but be careful going forward, okay?
I'm going to.
Alright,
well,
go ahead.
I was gonna move slow.
That's fine. That's fine. Go
cell
ahead.
by cell
A
anyway.
gingerly jaunt.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You don't
A
wake him
little,
up.
like kind
Go
of like
ahead.
that, and then I'm
You're good. You're good. You're good.
And let's see, who do I want to yell at first? Probably
I
the
would-
people closest to us. So I get to here, and I yell.
Yell.
There's lizard guy, really,
Okay.
really loud.
Yeah, okay. Just like
Okay,
the 7 other
so-
things, right? Okay, buddy.
Everybody roll initiative.
Wait.
Kill him, though.
Everybody.
Oh.
Oh, I'm really
Sick of
digging
this.
this fucking
Ooh,
palette
Good, you grab
collection.
wolf
Wait.
stuff, buddy.
Where? Oh, initiative.
Do I have? No?
Yo! I wasted a nat 20 on initiative.
It's not a waste, man. Initiative
Yeah.
ends.
Yell at the top of my lungs, by the way.
Yeah, that's why we're rolling initiative. I got that.
I'm right up next to me.
I'm just.
Wait, what words did you yell, by the way?
There's lizard men.
Okay. Alright. I'm missing somebody's roll. Oh, is that yours at the top, MPG? Pride?
I'm
Okay.
really
You didn't do too well,
disappointed,
huh?
dude.
No, they're never gonna see combat.
Okay, I'm gonna silently roll for the people you don't know about yet, but I'll add them into the thing once we're there. Let me order you people, hang on. Okay, let me roll for a second. Let's see.
Once again, our sponsor for the night is Squishables. Lovely little stuffed
Okay.
critters you can get.
Hang on.
Nerdist.com/squishables. Enter coupon code NRD.
Okay, yeah, you guys actually, hang on one
For
second.
happiness.
Look at this pop cart. It is the most adorable thing.
It is kind of adorbs.
Sprinkle.
Okay, so first up is Way Cool. You're in combat,
Okay.
officially.
I'm in
right now.
combat officially. So
Everybody is in combat. Just so you know.
I go.
Oh, well, that's
my-
great. I did not
Hey,
have
look, there's a.
God damn it, dude. Whatever.
I didn't see anything. I don't know.
Anyways.
Okay,
Anyways.
nothing. Good.
I didn't see
Anyways,
anything. Actually.
Alright, good.
I go.
We don't even know what he's talking about.
So I go 1, 2. I'm a halfling, so I don't think I get penalized for rough terrain.
Well, it doesn't matter. You can
Small.
move. You can move up to the left without rough terrain.
3, 4, 5. As I'm moving, I go, "Oh my God, lizardmen!" And then, as I'm out of sight of everybody, I put on my. Okay, for now it's a ninja, but I'm gonna think of something way
Okay, I
cooler.
think technically neither of them can see you, but
No, they can't. They're way back
alright,
there.
just barely. But yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
I do
yeah,
have
none
dark
of them can
vision.
see me.
Okay.
I'm
You
behind a
got see-through
rock.
algae vision.
Yeah.
Behind a rock.
All right,
Okay.
and I put on my, for now, ninja persona costume. Persona? Yeah, that works. This is
Ooh,
Persona
alright.
6.
Actually,
Way
your
cool.
persona.
Yeah, it's Persona.
Persona. My guy was actually here. I just want to clarify.
No, it
Okay.
wasn't.
Alright, is that your turn?
I'm-
That's your
yeah,
action?
That,
You want to take an actual action?
I can't really do
You're probably-
much.
Okay.
Because, I mean, I'm not going to move into line of sight of the lizardman. Shut up, Shar! Don't laugh at me.
Sorry.
Okay. While
Alright,
you've
yeah,
got
that's-
so next
I mean,
up.
that's my turn, so...
Is this supposed to be like a Batman thing?
Can you...
So. All right, I'm talking. So you move up here, and you also see that there are some other figures up here. Only you know about them right now. Way cool. But this one sees you too, and he watches you change, and it laughs at you, and then it
Oh
moves.
no.
He'll regret the day he laughed at
Okay.
me.
Next up is Shar.
Alright. Way cool. Where you running to, man? Oh no. Okay,
Yo,
see you
thanks for the
later.
raid, Mickey.
Where the lizard men at? If they're real.
You guys can talk as a free action for the most part.
I see something moving towards us at the top. It looks
You
like an
do not
engine.
see that.
Oh.
That's a big old rock.
Just kidding.
You
How do I
not,
not see that?
because this
It's
is
a
a
big rock.
rock.
There's a rock in your way.
Oh.
There's a big moss thing. Just
Yeah, this
imagine
is
it's
this
like
is all a rock, and so you're like staring at a wall if you wanted to see that goblin.
Okay,
are
but
these
like,
lizard
we
men
cool
real?
can see it, right?
Well, you just saw way
Wait,
cool,
cool can see it. Yeah.
not talking, so
You don't know anything.
Hey,
Yeah,
wait,
these
cool.
lizard
Do you
men
see anything?
I'm good, dude.
Wait, it's my turn. What's going
Yeah.
on?
Sure, go.
Yeah.
Can you advance the turn order to the next person, please?
Yep.
Thanks.
Now, are these lizard people real? You lied 27 times
no,
before.
No, yes. No, I didn't. Yes,
I'm
they're
good, dude. A
real.
little sick, but I'm hanging in there. How about
Okay.
you?
If you go back where we came and go down instead of where we split paths, you remember? They're right there, but you
Hell
don't want to
yeah.
go.
Okay.
Just hanging out. That's it.
Next up is Judge.
I want to back up my boy Char. How far can I go? 30?
30 feet, six tiles.
So can I go through? Can I just like?
Yeah, you can walk through your allies. They're gonna let you pass without getting in your way.
Yeah, 5, 6.
Okay, Vitus.
Alright, so I can see this guy that came out, right?
You can do what?
I can see this fella right here.
Yeah, you absolutely can see him. You
Alright,
wanna?
I'm gonna yell.
Okay.
What does he look like? Is like
He's a
an orc
goblin.
guy?
You know he's a goblin. You're pretty
Alright.
familiar with what goblins look like.
There's motherfucking goblins behind us.
I'm like
And-
divvying the shit. I'm like, what?
Okay.
So I just want to remind Kay that I already used my Tides of Chaos, so anytime he wants me to have that back, he can.
Okay, well, you gotta cast a spell there first, big guy.
And I'm just saying, and I'm gonna firebolt this guy.
I see him.
You're gonna fireball him? Alright.
Firebolt. I don't have fireball. yet.
Firebolt.
I wish I could fireball.
I see him preparing magic, and my hand's stuck in something, and I'm trying to wiggle my way.
You're just trying to like get out way in time. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I totally don't move away from Pride next to me, and good luck. Alright. I forget how this works.
Okay.
What?
It's a ranged spell attack, right?
Yeah, my PDF is being dumb.
Just roll a d20 and add what is your bonus to your what is your bonus
Dude,
to charisma?
I don't know how I'm gonna
Plus-
pull this off. I'm
Okay,
so
I
used
got
to being
that.
a tank
Okay,
and just run into stuff.
your
Now I gotta be
firebolt
stealthy,
just barely
and I don't know
misses,
if I
flies
can
over
do
his
it.
shoulder and hits the wall behind him and burns out a little hole in the algae, so now it's dark right there.
Can we get some smoke effects?
Oh yeah, watch this. Oh fuck yeah, hell yeah, dude. Fucking shit, yes.
I'm so excited. It's gonna go.
Are you
Yeah.
are you fucking kidding me? Hell shitting yes.
Whoa!
Sack.
Alright, I'm gonna move along this wall and just kind of like
Okay.
be afraid. Wait, how
Wait,
far was
where are you
that?
going? Wait, no. Yeah, stay away from me. Just kidding.
Yeah, after I do the firebolt, then I move away.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Next up, man, these guys can't roll for shit. Next up is Drea.
Okay. I'm going
Casting
to.
fireball, Dave. Casting, and it's firebolt. Thank you.
Hmm. I don't want to be alone, so I'm
Okay.
going to move closer to the party.
Okay. Do whatever. Just move your token. Up to 6 squares. Diagonal counts as 1. Okay.
The
Do you
end.
want to do anything? Okay. Next up is actually not Pride. Next up is actually this guy. And he moves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he pulls out his longbow, and he does an attack against your AC. They're we cool. What is your AC?
Way cool.
What's your AC?
16.
We cool.
16. Way
Okay,
cool.
and an arrow flies past you and misses and
Way cool.
pings off the wall behind you.
Way cool.
Pride.
I will first use my bonus action to give Bardic Inspiration to Vitus.
Okay, you want to just go ahead and say how that works for everybody else?
Yeah, so Bardic Inspiration, It's my bonus action. It gives you basically like you have a D6, and you can expend it on either an ability check, an attack roll, or a saving throw. And because I'm a Bard of Valor, you can also spend it on a weapon damage roll, and you can use it as a reaction to add to your AC.
Only weapon damage, not spell damage, correct?
Correct. Only weapon damage.
Okay. Good.
All right. So
here's your bardic inspiration.
Nice.
Marker.
Do you play your violin for me? Is that how I'm inspired?
No, actually, I just look at you and you get visions of torment of the next time you fuck up, it's gonna be really bad.
Oh,
so
God.
You feel inspired.
I'm just terrified.
You get really bad demonic visions, and then
Not again.
No.
and I look up I pull up my longbow.
Okay.
And I take cover behind this crate.
Okay.
And I shoot at
You can get half cover there.
Yeah, and I shoot at the goblin that had the bow.
Okay, so this one.
Yeah, the back one, I believe.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a roll. You just miss.
Really?
Barely miss.
Wow.
You guys are level 3, don't forget.
We're dead.
Yeah, you guys barely. Is there like a physical item here? Missile? Here you go. How about this? You just miss. It clatters against the back wall. The goblin looks over to you and goes, "Wah!"
I go
Goes like
back,
that.
back, and then duck behind the box.
Okay, the third guy up here decides to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he is capable of some cool stuff. So he actually, behind him, he reaches back and he pulls out a long spear. It's a javelin, actually, and he looks straight at you, Pride, and he points at you, and then he does like the thumb across the finger, like you're dead, kid, and then he launches a javelin at you. So what's your AC?
17 plus 2, because half cover.
Well,
I was
he
doing the same thing.
he threw the javelin, and somehow it like did the thing where like you're pretending to throw a football, and you like drop it out of your hand right before you throw, and it clatters to the ground next to him. And he looks somehow you can get from his expression on his face that he thinks that's your fault somehow. So he's positive that you just did that to him. Okay, next up is White Cool.
Okay. So, did not get a chance to read up on hide. I apologize.
You can't hide if something can see you.
So these guys see me.
You can't just like decide to be hidden suddenly.
So I can't just like go like this and hide?
No, now you can hide. You can hide
Yeah.
from them.
Okay.
Okay.
Man, I wish I was a tank, dude. Okay. Okay.
It is one day into this,
I know.
so
I know. I know. It's just all my stuff is okay. So I move back. I hide. I'm hiding.
Okay.
And
There's your action.
And then I whisper over to my party, like, because Pride and them only saw this one, right?
Well, Drea has
No,
now
we
seen this
can-
guy.
Right.
I also yell out, there's a bunch of goblins and shit over here.
Okay,
Yeah,
everybody knows
when
the
I
goblin.
first saw the goblin, I yelled.
Maybe let's let Wake Cool do that so he can do something this turn.
Just to let you guys know, there's goblins up there.
Ooh.
Again, I'm
I
gonna
don't hear.
think of
You're
a
30
much.
feet away.
I'm gonna think of a much better voice and name
Okay.
and everything. But for now,
That's
just
totally fine, dude.
totally generic,
Yeah, that's cool.
lame. All right.
And you're
Okay.
you're stealth right now, right?
Yeah.
He's hidden to the goblins, but not to you.
I'm
guys.
Sit
hidden
down.
to the goblins.
All right, sure.
Okay. So I know there's goblin business up here then.
Yeah, you know they're up there. You obviously can't see them quite yet.
Okay. Well then I will go.
You also know that Judge
If
shouted
it's
about
possible,
some
I
other
have
things.
no freaking idea, dude.
Okay, you
I
can
have
see them
no
all.
idea
It's
how to do that. I need to look
Don't
into
forget
my
you can do
character
checks as a
more.
free action if you want.
Nah, I'm just gonna try to do something.
Alrighty.
What? Okay, 30 feet. He's 30 feet. All right, he needs to do what I like to call a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Yes,
He got a 15.
he beats it. So I'm gonna do with 1 point, so it's not gonna be that.
Pretty much, Jersey. Pretty much.
Just a 1d6.
Well, because most of my stuff works better
rolled a
when they don't see me and
D26.
stuff.
So 5, and he takes half that damage.
I just need to take a time to look at it. I've been so sick.
And that's it.
I feel like crap. Oh my
That's
god.
Oh, this guy. The one in front.
Okay.
I got the marker. Yeah.
Okay. So wait, what did you actually do?
Venom strike. So I reeled back and just poison spit on him.
You just like, yeah, is it like a spit? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So he gets
Yeah,
all over his face, and he's like,
We found a dagger
Not
that
happy
does
about
poison.
it apparently didn't do very much
But
damage to him, but he
Drea
is
took
not
it,
thrilled that you
Even
just
though
spat
she
crap
doesn't
all over his
use
face.
daggers.
Heck yeah.
But
Okay,
you
next
know,
up is Judge.
We'll see.
I want to walk up. Oop, I want to walk, not do the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back up my homeboy. And how far away is that? Whew. I think I have something to throw at him. It could be.
Well,
a
yeah,
javelin,
I was
but
just
don't
more
know what
saying
I
in
need to do.
general
So, I have
and
ja-
just
okay, I'm
venting
gonna
because
throw
I'm
the
upset.
All right, let's do it. Roll that d20 plus your bonuses. Wait, which one are you throwing at?
The barbarian-looking guy.
Okay.
Because that's all.
Argument
I mean, I
colors
can see them,
makes it
but
easier.
You can see them all, but yeah.
yeah, he's closest. Plus strength, right? On this.
Yep.
I think.
Well, is it?
Yep.
Is it? I don't know.
I
I'll
know,
let you
I have
Yeah,
sleight of hand.
You throw a javelin, and
I
it
totally
clatters,
could when
and it's
she's
like
distracted.
perfectly next to where he dropped his own javelin. And you guys kind of have like a moment.
Okay, and we kind of just stare at each other, and I like nod my head. I'm like,
Yeah, and you guys like get it. You guys like both like understand each other in this moment. Okay. Next up is Vitus.
Alright, I want to look over at those 3 and kind of like figure out which one looks like he's in charge.
Okay. So give me a perception. Okay, that's enough. You know that yeah, this one in the front is definitely a goblin. This one in the back is definitely a hobgoblin, and this one in the front is definitely a bugbear.
Oh.
It's much bigger than the other 2. It's huge. On him, he has a morning star, and he has his javelin. He looks like he's not terribly happy with you all, and he is not. He looks buff. It's gonna hurt if you get hit by him.
Alright, so I'm gonna attack the bugbear.
Okay.
Gonna reach in, pull out my diamond again, which signals doom if the past is to be anything.
Uh-huh.
Going to cast Chromatic Orb.
Okay. Go for it. Do I need to save?
I know it's an attack roll.
Neither of those hit, sadly.
Just
You
the
guys
one.
can't roll for shit today.
You could add a
Go
d6
back.
if you wanted to.
No. So,
Okay.
that just misses, and I'm going to move back because now I am afraid.
Okay.
Just gonna hide back here. Oh, that's not the move. Just gonna hide back here.
Right. Next up is the goblin, who moves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he can't quite reach you. And actually, he doesn't. Oh no, he pulls out his short bow, which I forgot he had. The goblin, pulls out a short bow, or this is the hobgoblin. He pulls out a short bow, and he's gonna shoot Shar in the face.
No.
Does 21 do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Go figure.
You're all at level 3
Huh.
right now.
These guys like on steroids. I'm scared.
It's a 1d8.
this
Okay,
yeah.
He does 8 damage to you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Next up is Drea.
What are you cheersing for? The bad guys hit us.
Do you have any combat music?
Oh yeah. Thanks.
I've been chilling out to the.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta turn this one up.
I don't want to die to some chill music.
Thanks.
I've
Thanks for
moved
leaving.
here.
Is this?
Okay.
I'm going to use magic missile.
This is FF7.
No. Maybe. I don't know. You're gonna use magic missile. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to cast one missile at the 2 ones on the left, and then 2 missiles at the one on the right, the big one.
You're gonna cast 4 missiles?
Yeah, well, it says when you cast a spell using a spell swap.
So you're gonna use a 2nd level spell slot.
Oh no, I don't want to do that. So I'm just gonna do 3.
Okay.
Okay. So, so do I do 3d4 plus 1 for?
Yeah. So roll 3d4 plus 1. Yeah. Or actually, since you're doing 3 different targets, why don't you roll them all independently?
Okay.
Is that what you're doing? 3 different targets, 1 to each of them?
Oops.
Just
Yes.
roll 1d4 plus 1, and then do that 3 times. We'll go left to right. Okay. Yeah, put it on loop. Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
wait,
So
I didn't do the last one correctly.
that's okay. Oh yeah. Now roll it again. You're right. Okay, so yeah, you stick your hand out and 3 bolts of light fly out, one of them colliding with each of them. The goblin looks significantly worse for wear. The hobgoblin is doing okay, and the bugbear doesn't seem to have been phased by it. Okay, next up is...
Wait. I
Okay.
moved 5, so does that mean I can move 1 back?
Yep.
Wait. That's where I wanted to go. Diagonal one.
Yeah, alright. Next up is Pride.
Don't do the big boy play. No, that'd be stupid. I'll take my longbow and I'll shoot at the goblin.
Okay, so this guy.
No, the guy in the back. Yeah, that'll be the.
Okay, Okay, yeah, you hit.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, you send an arrow searing through the air. It pops him right in the forehead and he falls over dead.
Nice.
Good work.
Who goes next? Char and Judge go around the same time. I will give Judge Bardic Inspiration.
Ooh.
Gosh dang it.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'll give Char Bardic Inspiration because he liked my brew,
Yay!
Okay.
and then I'll engage this guy.
Okay. Great. Next up is the bugbear. He picks up his javelin. First thing he does. He leaves Judges there as what you are left to assume must be an act of respect.
Mhm.
And yeah, he walks straight up. He can't let a spit go unanswered, sadly, I'm sorry to say.
Good.
And he's gonna perform an attack upon your body.
Use your reaction. That's your AC.
Huh?
You can use my Bardic Inspiration to add to his AC if he wants.
Oh yeah, I forgot he has the Bardic Inspiration.
Oh,
Let's
that's
give that
good.
to
I'll
him.
need that for sure.
Okay, here you go.
Yo, look at this for the hot action, dude.
Does a
You're all up in it.
what does he have to hit?
Do it.
Does
You can just see the
a
blood.
18 hit.
Yeah, even Bardic Inspiration wouldn't save me.
Okay, wow, really?
Yeah, I need to level up.
You have 12 AC?
I have 11.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Alright, well,
well, basically.
I wonder if this guy's about to fucking kill you all. Let's see. Let's find out.
Nobody else should have AC as low as me, I don't think.
Okay, let's
I'm
let's
at
let
12,
roll
so-
some damage. Well, yeah, you guys make sense.
I'm
Oh,
just
that's
a
gonna
faster
hurt
caster.
you a little bit, man. It's gonna hurt you a little bit. Yeah.
It should be fine. Well, just don't roll anymore and it'll be okay.
Just stop.
Yeah, well, alright, okay.
Oh my god. that's
I'll just leave, okay? I get the point.
You take 7 damage.
Not bad.
It wasn't that bad. And he growls at you. He growls at your stupid head.
Ooh.
Way cool.
Okay. So I think I can finally do stuff.
Cool beans.
So I'm gonna stealthfully
Got
and
it.
stealth.
You can have your sneak attack. Go ahead.
Thank
What
you.
did he do to me?
It's like you knew.
Is that piercing?
All right.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm not yet.
You can have sneak attack anyways because there's somebody next to you with inspiration.
Exactly.
Or within 5 feet, I mean.
Yeah. So I'm going to pull out my short bow and, as a sneak attack, shoot the bugbear. And pray to frick that it hits.
Okay, go for
Here
it.
we go.
Hope it doesn't hit me in the back.
Probably alright. Probably not. No, sorry.
Well, hold on. Let me see if I can do anything.
You can cunning action hide.
Yeah, I think that's what I would do.
Wait, no, don't you have advantage because you were hidden?
Oh, yeah. Is that how it works? Wait, is that how it works?
Oh no, it
Sure, if you're
says.
successfully hidden? Yeah, you should.
I'm running a game with 3 rogues. I know a little bit about rogues.
Yeah, tell me good. I don't understand any of this stuff.
Yeah,
if he
I
said,
need
then
to
yeah, go ahead and roll.
I need to look.
Roll.
Okay. Okay.
Just roll.
Let's roll again.
Hey.
Oh, you hit him. Good. Good work.
All right. So it's
Go ahead and roll damage.
D8 plus 5, and then 2d6 is.
Okay.
So I'll roll the D8 plus 5 first. Wait, I'm
roll it all.
actually. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll it all.
Just whatever you do, roll.
Just rolling.
Just roll any dice and you can deal it. All right, nice hit. Yeah, wow. Wait, what did you attack him with?
Short bow.
He had
So
a,
that is piercing.
he had a sneak attack.
Sneak
Right.
attack. So
Okay, yeah, wow. He wasn't expecting that for sure. He didn't seem to expect that of you guys, and he takes a bow kind of, and it just hits him like in the meat of the shoulder, and the force of the arrow like physically like moves his body backward a little bit.
Cunning
But he
action
like
hide.
regains his footing. Okay. Wait, you can't move and hide.
Oh
Can you?
yeah.
You can't.
No, I'm out of movement.
Oh, if you're out of movement, then you're done.
Oh,
Yeah.
if you're out of movement, then yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I hide behind my cloak.
Okay, everybody still knows you're there. Okay.
You can use your cunning action to dash, right?
You could do that.
I have no movement though.
Cunning action
Dash
to
is
dash.
extra movement.
Yeah.
You just
Which
can't.
is
hide
another
again.
30.
Yo, what's up, Stu? Yeah, we in there. All right, screw it. I'm here. I'm in
Okay.
my ninja persona. I'm not a pansy.
Okay, sure.
Okay. I will look this bugbear
Yeah,
in
dude. See,
the eye
when
and
I'm
just
in
put
the
my
right
hand
situation,
upon his
I
chest
own.
Mm-hmm.
But until
And
that
do
point,
corrosive
I can't
touch.
do anything.
Hell yes.
So this is a dexterity save.
Oh, okay.
2 points into this.
Oh, he did not do it. I don't need to know what the DC is. He
Rename,
didn't
which
succeed.
suit are you?
That's
Okay.
the damage. That's
Oh, you're this guy, or you're this one, right?
there in the eyes. He's growling at me. I just put my hand on his.
So you just put his hand on his chest and he just like his skin starts to sizzle.
Yeah, it's
Yeah. Yeah, he fails to get away entirely, and he just takes your full handprint, and you remove your hand from his
Exactly.
chest, from his bare chest, and there's just your handprint, but in like seared
And I'm
flesh.
hoping once I finally
It's a
explain...
real mess up there.
Yo,
Okay.
what's up, Pony?
Next up is
And
the
I laugh at it.
Hobgoblin.
I'm hoping when I finally explain my
who
backstory,
has
people
been fully
will understand me
engaged.
more.
And
Oh,
he says
congratulations.
yes, and you guys are gonna have a wonderful ceremony. He's just gonna swing right at you, I think. Does 17 hit?
That's just enough.
Okay. He reaches out with his longsword and he slashes you. You poor thing. And
poor
here's my
thing.
D8. And you take 7.
So yeah, Armageddon,
Action,
one of my
cast spells,
personas
use
is
my
like
flexibility.
Okay.
gonna be
So,
a stealthy, really
I
good
get to
fighter.
take damage with somebody, then
I
16
say it's a ninja, but if I can, I'm gonna think of something better,
plus 2d10.
and then he's gonna have his own voice.
Deal
and
2d10,
name and
just
stuff,
flat out deal that
But I
to
need
him.
more
Yeah,
time
fire.
to think of that.
So,
Fire damage.
Yo, what's
is
up,
that dealt
Kobe?
before the damage is dealt?
No, it's after
Kofi,
the
sorry.
damage.
Okay.
So he
So go
attacks me, and then as the blood spurts out, so does a bunch of fire, and it goes on over.
Oh, cool. Well, yeah, okay. So that he did not like that. The blood was boiling. It like went up in his face and his shoulders and stuff, and his garb is now like all seared. And yeah, he was not a fan of that one at all. Okay. He's looking pretty limp there, if I'm gonna be honest with you.
How much damage did I take? 6?
6, yes. Okie dokie. Next is Judge.
It's me. I want to get right up next to my good old friend, the bugbear,
Mhm.
and I want to attempt to grapple him.
Oh, all right. Go for it.
Because I threw my javelin.
So
at
we
him,
do what, a
no, I did
strength-
over-
We
It's
do a strength
athletics
contest?
check. A strength. I'm reading the quick reference. It's a strength athletics check. But do I have to roll for?
It's a contest, right?
against this AC?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can do athletics or acrobatics to get out.
Yeah, but I'm doing athletics because I'm better.
No, I think you need to do strength, and I need to do athletics or acrobatics to get
Oh
out. Is that
yes,
right?
you do. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah, the grappler does athletics, the grapplee does acrobatics or athletics.
Oh, okay. What did you do? 19? Yeah, he's grappled. Good work.
nice.
So yeah, you grab onto him. You kind of get him in like a headlock or something.
Yeah,
He's all yours. Okay. He is fully grappled. Consider him grappled.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I have this thing that says my racial traits, and it says that I can cast the Hellish Rebuke spell once per day as a second level spell once
So
I
that's
reach
what-
the third level.
That's what MPG just did a second ago.
What is that?
So if you take damage once per day, you can react to it, and you can deal 2d10 damage back to the person who hit you upon
Okay.
receiving damage.
And it says that I know the Thaumaturgy cantrip. What is that?
Thaumaturgy is just you can make little sparks or little like gross smells or whatever you want to, just like little tiny like sort of visual like effects.
Oh, okay.
It's just like little things. Like you could make like a
By the way, this battle
Bowl of
music
water,
I think
like,
is from
bubble or something like
Legend
that.
of Legaia.
nothing fancy. Nothing you could use in combat. Okay, Vitus.
If somebody is grappled, they can't dodge, right? Do I get advantage?
Well, they
for
can't perform the
things?
dodge action, but they have their AC still.
Still got armor.
They're no
There
less armored. Yeah,
is-
right, exactly.
Alright, I'm gonna see this hobgoblin on my buddy Pride.
Let me know
I'm
if
just
you can
gonna
do
yell
that
duck,
better.
and I'm gonna firebolt him.
Probably duck.
Goodness.
Very scared.
Okay. Yeah, you hit him. Go ahead and deal.
Burn this dude.
Hey, yeah, he burns up. He just falls over right in front of him. He falls backwards. And yeah, Pride is doing okay. And in addition to that, you're gonna roll a d100.
Crap.
God.
Crap.
Go ahead. I got it here.
Oh.
Okay, you become invisible for the next minute. During that time, other creatures can't hear you. The invisibility ends if you attack or cast a spell.
Oh, I can't hear you? Awesome, great.
Nobody can hear you.
Nice.
Let's make you invisible here with a nice little, what do we got, like a smoke cloud or something?
We have a cool effect.
Can't
Oh,
wait
do
to
I?
see this.
Hang on, I think I can do this. Tent color gray, save. Okay, and here's
This
your cool
is
effect.
Megiddo.
Congratulations.
This is MPG.
It's a smoke burst. Okay, Drea.
This is Judge. Or no,
Okay.
this is Judge.
Oh, I still had movement,
This is
Oh,
Shar.
go ahead and take it if you want.
so I'm invisible. So I'm just gonna like do whatever the hell I want.
This is Drea.
So I had 25 left. So where am I gonna go? I'm just gonna like
And that's
go
me.
over here.
I feel gentle breeze as you walk by.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Drea, you're up.
Okay.
Because I'm a rogue and I'm a, I don't want to be in the thick of it. I'm not a tank
going
this time
to
around.
Do Scorching Ray.
Okay.
So I'm gonna. Which is the bigger one again?
So this guy. Oops, I'm still doing smoke
Mhm.
glasses. This guy
He's
is
invisible.
he's a big old he's a big guy, and Judge has currently grappled him. So
I'm,
that
like,
doesn't
on
mean
top
you
of him.
that doesn't mean
Trying to
you
choke
you
him.
can hit him without hitting Judge still. I mean, Judge is able to like sort of position him towards you.
Okay. I'm going to put 2 rays of fire on him, and
You're
one
casting
ray.
Scorching Ray.
Yes.
Okay.
And one on the green one.
And one on. Oh, that guy's dead. Sorry, I should have marked him. He's dead as hell.
All right. Well, then this big one gets 3.
All right. So go ahead and roll the attacks.
It says make a ranged spell attack.
Yeah, so you're gonna roll a d20 plus your charisma modifier, which I think is gonna be 3, plus your proficiency bonus, which is 2.
So can
add
I just do plus
d20
5?
plus 5. Yep.
Oh, cool.
Well, so you usually don't hit the person who's grappling somebody. Judge, why don't you make a dexterity saving throw?
Dex save. Do I have negative? No, I have plus. Nice.
Oh.
Okay. All right.
I'm saved.
Wait. Let's do one more thing. Drea, why don't you roll a d100?
Oh yeah, she's wild as well, right?
Oh god.
Oh shit, we're so dead.
Okay.
It's not a fireball.
Hold up. It's not. No, we need a 7 for that. 54. You are immune to being intoxicated by alcohol. So roll me a 5d6. 5d6, please, Drea.
Okay.
Or she can still die.
Okay, 15 days in a row. For the next 15 days, alcohol has no effect on you. You can't be intoxicated.
How's
Yeah.
that?
It's kind of a curse, to be honest, I think, right?
Is there any
Anyways.
like effect that happens on this? Like, is this visually?
So
something
yeah,
happen for us?
of course there is. I'm not super good at this yet, so thank you for continuing to remind me. It is of course this effect.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you fire your 3 scorching rays, and it's genuinely the Matrix, except for if Neo was holding somebody in front of him, and you like dodge all 3 in slow motion, like one by one, with like a cool limbo move. And yeah, they crash into the back. They crash into. Here we go. We're ready. Pew!
Whoa,
Pew!
whoa.
Pew!
She's a dragon.
Okay. Yeah. Just then.
Does she get 3 attacks?
So yeah, the D20
Yeah,
or the
it's all
D100. So,
Sorry.
Drea
They're not a-
and
Super rolls.
Oh, wait.
Vitus.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
3
is it
separate
3?
rolls.
Drea and
Oh, okay,
Vitus are wild.
Give me 2 more rolls then in that case.
The
Um,
D20 plus 5?
Yeah. I thought it was just one we were doing for all 3 of them.
Wild
Sorry.
magic
No, each ray
mages.
is
So
separate.
every time
Thanks.
they use a spell,
Okay, well that one doesn't hit
there's
either,
a
so we-
chance
so-
for some
history is maintained.
a skill to
Oh,
proc.
that
I
one
can't
hits.
remember
Okay, one of
what.
those actually did hit.
And
And
you roll a
go ahead and deal damage
D100,
for
and
the last
then
one.
the effect is whatever that roll is.
Okay. Yeah, the last one after poor Judge barely dodges the other 2.
Mm-hmm.
The last one collides right into his chest, and he takes a nice smacking of fire damage.
I do.
No. The bugbear
Oh,
does.
okay.
And yeah, he screams. Just then, as I was saying, lizards
No.
seem to have awoken,
Maybe they'll be our friends.
and they're all over here. But that's their action. So they've entered the initiative roll. I've decided that enemies don't go on the initiative roll, and you guys just have to figure it out.
That's fine.
But they're over here now.
Pretty
So,
crappy
yeah.
decision, but sure.
Next up to his pride.
Bugbear still up?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to think of something quick.
he is pretty beefy.
I got him on lock though. Shooking that idiot.
I'm too afraid
Okay.
to shoot my bow at the grapplies, so
Uh-huh.
I'll run up and... I don't actually think you're doing grappling, but that's up to you.
You're flanking and he's grappled. I feel like you should probably have advantage here, so go ahead.
Okay, I'll just stab him over here then. I'll just try to.
If you want to attack, I mean. Okay, actually,
I'm not a
somehow
tank,
you
dude.
still,
I'm
he
a
still is
rogue.
so
I'm a
strong that he's
rouge.
able to, like, wriggle Judge around, and he doesn't quite take them, so.
Exactly. Freaking
Sadly.
Right,
well,
Judge.
next up is Way Cool.
Hey, that's me. Okay, so.
You got some guys to your right now.
Yeah, I see them. So I'm gonna move. And then can I do my bonus dash? Because that's double speed, right? So I get to move 5 more.
Well, you can either take the action of dash and then not do anything else, or you can, whatever that thing is.
Oh, right.
whatever.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. So I can do something and then dash, or okay, I see what you're saying.
You can use dash as the action, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
You can either use dash the action or as the roguish action.
Yeah.
What's the name of that thing?
Cunning action, I think.
Cunning action.
Yeah. Thanks.
So essentially, what I could do is attack with my short bow against a lizard and then dash away.
Sure.
Sick. Let's do it on that one.
All right, go for it.
It's not sneak attack because I don't have advantage, and there's no one around. And I'm not stealth. I'm assuming I'm not stealth because he can see me.
You are.
Killa. Killa sphere.
Welcome
Welcome to the Kill Sphere. Sorry, I can't hear. Hold on.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Thanks, Gary, for the sub. Dungeons and Dragons. All right, so I'm just gonna roll an attack.
I think that's a great idea. Oh, cool.
That's a critity crit.
Yeah,
Nice.
of course you hit him. Go ahead
Yeah,
and
that's
double
just
roll
times
twice
2.
as many dice. Well, the dice you roll an extra one of
Dice.
the dice, or do you double your dice, or do you roll
I
an
think
extra
it's just double.
Yeah, I think you double it. You're right. Go ahead.
Doesn't really matter.
Yes,
I think it's your call how you want to do it.
Just
It's
double
the
it.
DM's call.
Just double it.
The double.
It's either like, do you want to be more swingy or do you want to be more?
Yeah.
That's a big
No,
old.
that's
point.
not. That's
That's
not
totally right.
No, no, because you don't get to double your bonus.
Oh,
You're-
duh.
you're-
My bad. I'll
Okay.
hold on. Hold
15.
on.
It's 15. It's 15.
Okay,
We
you're
can
right.
just look at it.
You're right. It's 15.
Okay.
You're right.
Okay, yeah. It gets him right in the chest, and he's already not doing too good.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
And then I
he's
dash.
looking unshaky on his feet.
Dash 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's my turn.
Okay. Next up are the lizard folk. Finally.
Oh dear.
All of them. Weirdly enough, they all rolled in this little range.
Yo,
here.
Gary, that crit roll is for you, dude.
Sorry, I'm recording some stuff. Okay. First up is the one who just took the
Yo,
arrow.
David, there's lizards.
He is.
Are you still here, David?
shaky.
David,
2,
David,
3,
see? Lizards.
4, 5,
It's like the game
6.
you're playing.
And he's
that you're
going
getting
to
a world record
prepare
in.
an attack
See?
with a
Lizards.
heavy club, and he is going to swing at Drea.
Oh no.
Does a
Yeah, I'm
17
glad. I'm
beat
glad
Gracie?
there's no
It does,
confirmed
sure.
crit anymore.
Yes.
David, not you.
it's not
My
so
boy
bad,
Garrison. I don't think he's here
yeah, you
anymore
take 2
though.
damage.
He might have subbed and
Though. He
bailed,
is so shaky. He is not.
which I
capable very much.
respect. Either way.
Okay. Next up is this lizard. 1, 2, 3. He pulls out a javelin, and he is going to also toss it at Drea. Actually,
Fucking rude.
I'm guessing a 6 does not hit you. The javelin goes skittering past you and lands kind of over, here somewhere. And he looks back nervously. And lastly, this guy is gonna go 3, 4, 6, and he is going to cast a spell.
No.
Dude, confirmed
that
crit is
fun?
so dumb.
Casting a spell?
This
I don't
one-
think it makes any
yes, the one
sense
is
whatsoever.
visibly different from the other two.
Got it. Just wanted to see.
Yes.
Yeah, he's like.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. You crit,
He
you
is
crit.
going to cast. He's gonna cast Thorn Whip. Which I have right here. Okay. Spell attack. Does a 19 hit you, Drea? Yes. So a thorn flies out of his hand. He walks up, a thorn flies right out of his hand. It's like a whip. It's like a long vine that's covered in thorns, and he slashes it across your face. And he deals 2 damage to you. And he pulls you over here with the thorn whip.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Hard place.
Yeah, there we go. That's them.
No, someone help me.
Look out, you kill the family.
This is my new family.
Oh, Bugbear missed his turn. He's gonna go now. Sorry.
I'll have to look at that later.
How do I get out of a grapple? How's this work?
You have to spend movement.
No,
If
it's
you
a,
move-
Yeah, to grapple. It's
Well,
another
no, no,
action.
no, no.
No.
Yeah.
Is it an action just to get out, or do I have to beat a strength?
you got to do another acrobatics or.
Yeah.
Okay,
think
I
I
roll.
roll-
Go ahead and roll your acrobatics or athletics or what? Athletics probably.
What was it? It was this.
I guess athletics is strength. Okay, yeah, he tries to struggle and you continue to hold him in,
Okay.
so he can't get away. All right, Char.
Dang, now, but can I like perception him to see if he's almost gonna die?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay.
In fact, actually, you don't need to roll. He is almost going to die.
All right. I'm gonna.
Good.
Let's see. This is gonna be risky. Hopefully he doesn't save. What does it need to be? Constitution save. And I'm just gonna give him a little wink. And he needs to beat a 13.
Okay. He needs to beat a 13 with Constitution.
It's not a. It's not a lot of damage. It's really not a lot of damage.
We're trying,
crit.
dude. We're
Sorry.
trying.
So it's
He
just
is
half damage.
uninterested.
I gave a little wink and he takes a damage point.
Okay, he was about to die, but he's still about to die. I'm sorry to say.
Dang. Alright.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting numbers quite that low. I have to admit when I said how about
that's why it was
to.
a risk. This is like one of the things I can do without spending a point.
Judge.
I want
Oh wait.
to-
Shark can move. Shark can move.
Shark can move.
Well, I don't want to. I got a bonus I can do. That's what I was thinking.
Oh,
about,
okay.
Because I can't move. He can still attack me.
Yeah.
Just because he can't move, so I don't want to move out of his way. Shoot. No, never mind. That's it.
Okay, Judge.
I want to hit him.
Okay. Do you have to let go of him to hit him?
Yeah, what do I do?
We'll use power
Well,
overwhelming,
technically we don't
dude.
have
All right,
And
just
then
hit him.
Black Sheep
So,
Wall.
okay,
We can
I'll
see
do
Roll an
everything.
attack.
Against his AC first, right?
Yep. You do not hit him. It
Oh,
just
okay.
clangs off his armor.
I just go, okay.
Okay.
All right.
So you're gonna continue to grapple him?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. You don't have to do anything. You already beat his check. You could have let go if
Yeah.
you wanted to. Vitus.
Alright, okay. I'm
Have
just
either
gonna
of you
dash.
spent your inspiration die? Your
I have
inspiration?
not, no.
Shoot, I haven't either. I could have done that. Oh wait, no, I don't think I could have.
Alright, I'm gonna dash, so that's 30 to here.
The bugbear will attack you if you do that.
Yeah.
Can I?
You can go around in the. Or no, you can't.
Yeah, god damn it.
Well, yeah, you can.
No, I'm invisible, he can't see me. Fuck
Yeah,
off.
Yeah, you're right. You won't provoke him.
Alright, so 30 to there.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna dash for another 30 to like back here.
I think. Okay, you're invisible. You can sneak past him. I think that's fine.
I mean,
Okay.
I can. You want me to go around them and like go less far, or like?
I want you to go to here instead because of 2 points of difficult terrain right next to the wall.
Here?
Yeah.
Which one was that?
That
was
one.
like
That one right there. No, the one to the right of that.
Oh, god damn it! There. Okay.
Yes, that one. Perfect. Okay. Drea,
And I
you
will-
are. Okay, no, sorry. You already dashed. I thought you were.
Can I
done.
see like down this corridor down here?
Oh yeah, sure. You've already seen down, or way cool. Sorry, Judge has already seen down it, but
I
yeah, you
saw
can.
that.
And yeah, you can see down all the way to the edge. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Drea, you are surrounded by enemies. Don't forget, if you move out of any of their ranges, you're going to take an attack of opportunity.
What's that?
It means that like while you're walking away, they're going to like reach out and hit you for free.
Oh.
I mean, you have to
Okay.
roll the attack, but
Okay.
There's this thing called the dodge action, where basically all attacks against you have disadvantage.
or you can disengage, and then you won't
Or you can
provoke
disengage
any.
in a way. That works too.
But these are going to be like instead of doing an attack or a spell or something. So
Wait. So I can do a spell, and then once they attack me, I can do the Hellish Rebuke.
if you take damage, you can do Hellish Rebuke. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do Magic Missile.
Brave.
That.
So this one has taken damage. So if I can, hello. This one has taken damage. Neither of the other two have.
Okay. Well. I'm gonna do one to each one.
Okay. Go ahead and roll three. Each roll 3 times a 1d4 plus 1. And you can just type it once and then press up enter and then up enter again. Okay. Can I assume you're going clockwise here?
Sure.
Okay, so yeah, your first magic missile hits the first lizard up here, and that was all he needed to knock him over, so he is dead. This one, yeah, the other two each take a bolt to their chest, and they're not looking too thrilled about it, but yeah, they're both doing okay. Okay, so you still have movement, but you will provoke an attack of opportunity from this guy if you move out of his range.
Oh, okay. Even if I go away from, like, to the left.
If you go to the left, that will be out of his range, so that will be triggering it. You can move, like, I'm just gonna move your character for a second. You can move, like, around in his range without triggering it. But if you were to move over here, that would trigger it. Or if you were to move up here, that would trigger it.
Okay. I'm gonna move.
Okay, which direction?
Right there.
Okay, you don't trigger an attack of opportunity there.
Okay.
Alright. Next up is Pride.
I'm trying to kill this idiot.
I think that seems awesome.
So he's almost dead.
Yeah, I gave you advantage before, so I'll give it to you again.
Yeah, because they're flanking, so we should be able to have advantage.
Yeah.
So.
Flanking plus
I might
grappling,
not.
it seems crazy.
Do a save, but I'll just attack. That makes sense.
Either way. God, you guys can't roll for shit. No, you miss him somehow. His chainmail captures your attack, and yeah, you don't hit him.
Just
She's fine.
Move down there, yep.
She'll be fine.
Sure.
that's it.
Okay, next up is the Bugbear, who's gonna try to get out one more time. What about? Let me see your roll there, Judge. Jesus. He wriggles again, but you just lock him down one more time.
I'll fix that, bud.
Yeah, so he's not doing anything again.
I think
Actually, he is going to be able to. He can still attack, can't he? Yeah, he can.
Yeah,
Well,
cool.
I think
And
his
he
action
will.
is trying to break free at the end of his turn. I believe that's how it works. So you can attack, or you can use an action to try to break out an additional time.
Well, he tried to break out. So, to try to break out twice.
I think so, right?
I don't.
It's my
Yeah.
fellow
How the fuck does
bear, dude.
grapple
My
work?
fellow bear.
He can
I
still.
don't know.
He's gonna attack you.
Okay.
He's just gonna.
He's gonna attack you.
He's
Who's
gonna-
who?
That's what's gonna happen.
Who's he attacking?
Judge. 12?
Okay. Nope.
Okay. Well, yeah, he doesn't do shit on his turn.
No, he doesn't.
He's getting he's feeling very emasculated here, to be honest. He's not capable
I
of
got him
anything
in a
anymore.
chokehold. What the hell did he
Yeah.
think he was gonna do?
Way cool.
Alright, time to finish this guy off. I'm gonna sneak attack the Bugbear
Oh
Yep.
boy.
with my
We're all
short
gonna get
bow.
shot.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Just gonna collateral us.
Judge is definitely getting hit.
Jesus.
You have
Yeah.
advantage.
Damage, right?
You have
Oh
advantage,
yeah. Yo.
Okay, you hit him. Please roll the high damage.
Yeah, I'll try.
Put him out of his misery here.
Just give him the love tab.
Do it.
Yeah. So after these three people just sat around like unable to do anything for a long time, you pop around the corner and like do a rolling like sideways like bow shot, and yeah, you got him right in the temple, and he
Nice.
suddenly stops struggling against Judge. He is
I turn
dead.
to him and I give him a thumbs up.
Okay.
Yeah,
It
that's
didn't
right.
matter in this case, Pride.
I don't see him. He's
That's
in.
right, though, right? Oh, wait, no, that's right. Oh, I'm stupid.
It
was,
didn't matter.
yeah, it didn't matter, but I was way off.
You killed him with your damage bonus
yeah.
alone.
Actually,
If you rolled two
I need to do
zeros,
2
you would have killed him.
Yeah, I'm dumb. Okay.
Okay.
Anywho. He's
Okay.
dead! And I stand there triumphantly with my bow at my side.
Okay, hang on a second, everybody.
Who the hell is that?
Please hold.
What's that ninja doing over there?
Can you hear us now?
I definitely give him a thumbs up.
Is that ninja on our side?
Dave, can you hear us?
Apparently he can get a shot
Gooby?
between all four of us.
What a
He's
guy.
crazy.
Goofy's
He's
dead.
incredible. I love that ninja. We should ask him to join our team after this.
When this is over, maybe find out his story.
Something with the server?
Okay, well, we're gonna continue until
2. Okay.
Okay. We're gonna continue for now. Hopefully she gets worked out before it's her turn. Yeah, Shark's turn. Oh wait, nope, sorry, it's all lizards. I forgot they were up.
It's
Sorry.
all of the lizards.
It's literally all the lizards. I apologize.
I like how it's basically gonna be Gooby's turn now because you're gonna attack her probably.
No, it's what a crazy coincidence. He's gonna run up here.
Whoa!
Yeah, he's gonna attack.
Hey.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
Just kidding. He's going back.
No, he's gonna come up here. He's an idiot, you see.
Yeah.
He's actually gonna attack Judge.
Okay,
Because you look threatening.
go for it.
So he's going to wield his club, and he is going to try to smash you with it.
Roll it.
18.
I have 18. Does that
Roller wins. So.
Roller wins? Yeah. Okay.
Get smacked, dude.
Okay, so you're gonna take. It's not too
Is
bad.
that
These guys
true?
aren't
Is roller
too
wins?
scary. This roller just won. You take 3 damage.
Oh no!
Jesus.
I kind of giggle.
Okay. Okay, and then something worse happens.
No, stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nox
Yeah,
is
I'm afraid
18
it does.
AC. He is a
So
he is
this
a
lizard
paladin.
folk turns around, and he pulls a wand out of his pouch. And the wand is
Like his front pouch.
yes, his front
like
pouch. He
like
pulls a
kangaroo.
wand, and he points it directly at Drea, and then he raises it slightly and points it slightly over her shoulder. And a lesser man might think he was targeting the invisible person, but he isn't, in fact. And he is going to require a
We're
he actually does
level-
point it straight at Drea. This
we're
is less
level
range than I
3.
thought. Drea needs to make a Constitution saving throw. Right now.
What?
So go ahead and roll your
Uh,
d20 and then add your
D20 plus
Constitution
Constitution.
modifier. Probably 0 for you, I would imagine.
Wait, where's the Constitution one?
It's underneath.
It's like on the top left of your
dex.
thing. It's CON up at the top left, and you just need like the plus. It should be +0, I think, for you.
Yeah, it is.
Oh dear.
Okay, so a beam of light appears above your head somehow in this cave, and is suddenly engulfing your entire body. And it gets a lot hotter all of a sudden for you. And you need to roll. No, I need to roll. You don't need to roll anything. Okay, you take 6 damage.
Okay.
Wait,
can I do the Hellish Rebuke?
Is it just a melee attack roll, or is it any damage?
It's damage.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Roll 2d20.
2d10.
Yep, I meant a 20. Yes,
2d20, that'd be nuts.
that'd be really cool.
Oh, just
Okay.
damage.
Oh my
You just look back at
Oh
him.
my god.
You light on fire, and it's really not much fun for you, but you look back at him and you spit a fireball on his head.
You get
And he
dex
takes
save.
a little
I
bit.
forgot about that.
Oh, he can?
Yeah.
Oh, well, this changes everything. Well, he failed. He crit failed, so...
Instead of 3
Crit
damage, you
fail.
can take 1 damage.
Okay, so he took 3 damage, yeah. You spit fire on his head. He wasn't great about that. Yeah. And then... you don't look very strong, so he's gonna move away from you. He's gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so you get an opportunity attack against him as he moves out. So go ahead and roll a d20. What's your weapon? Rhea?
It's a metal staff, right?
You have a dagger?
No. I wasn't given the metal staff, was I?
No, you were given a
Or
dagger.
you probably just had like a dagger or something.
Roll a d20 and add your proficiency.
I have a light crossbow
Not that one.
and 2 daggers
Okay.
and a quarterstaff.
Okay, you're probably using the quarterstaff here. So go ahead and roll your d20 plus your dex modifier plus proficiency bonus, which is 2.
Oops.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you
What's
hit him
my
on the way
dex-
out.
Wait, where's my dex modifier?
You've already hit him, so don't worry about it for right now. What is quarterstaff? 1d8. Roll your 1d8.
Yes.
Plus your dex bonus. Jeez, nice work. You do need to find your dex bonus now, I guess.
Oh my
At
God.
the top of your character sheet.
I just smelled someone making pizza and feel so sick.
It's a 2.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. He doesn't think you're very strong, but you kind of surprise him and you clock him on the way. You get him right in the shin, and he's like, "Fuck! Ow! What the hell?" And then yeah, he moves away from you. Okay. You're still in that beam of light.
No.
Next up, Judge.
What?
Oh, Shar. I had already moved it. I forgot. Maybe. Shar.
Me?
Yeah.
Yes, you.
He skipped you completely.
I just pressed it twice. I forgot.
All right. Well, I
actually have the flu right now, so I do not. I do
Heck.
not want to think
Heck,
about
huh?
food. I haven't eaten food in like a day
I'm
and a
already
half.
being limited. That's
Ugh.
have him do a Constitution saving throw for me.
Okay.
Speed of 13.
He did not.
All right, cool. So he will take 5 damage, and he is knocked prone with my mental mind slam.
Ooh.
Just gonna look at him and just. He is
Yeah, it's just like
crashing
a.
to the floor.
It's just like a moment. If like real life had frames, then one frame he's up, one frame he's down. Yeah, he doesn't know what hit him. Nice. Now Judge. Wait, if you want to move, you can.
Yeah, he's prone, so he can't.
You can't do
Oh,
opportunities.
He can't, can he?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you get advantage on him.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna attack him.
Okay.
Good.
I get
You
advantage,
do not hit
right?
him.
Yeah.
Do I
Oh
get
yeah, you do have advantage. Thank God.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
You still don't hit him actually, sadly.
Oh my God.
Wait, who's the other?
This guy.
This. Yeah.
Oh,
That guy's on the prone in front of him, but you somehow like clock the ground right next to him.
Yeah,
Send
sure.
dust into his face.
Yeah.
Okay, he can't do an attack of opportunity if you want to move.
Yeah, sure.
Yo, what's up, yummy slushies?
4, 5, 6. I step over the dead body.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, I'm a D&D player.
All right, Vitus.
Welcome.
Alright. I'm pissed off at this caster guy. I do the magic. So I'm going to
Okay.
Scorching Ray him, and I get advantage on all 3 rolls because I'm invisible. He doesn't know where I am.
All right, I'm just gonna trust you on that one.
If I'm wrong, correct me, but I'm pretty sure if
No.
he doesn't know where I am, I get
Yeah, man. I started in GD a long time ago.
Okay, go for it.
Are you out of advantage once you attack?
Yeah. Nox
He
is
loses
too.
his invisibility upon attacking or
There's
casting a spell.
rename, Megiddo,
And all 3 names
Gooby,
are like one
me,
thing.
MPG
Yeah, I'll call
Happiness,
that for
and
the sake of
Nox,
this.
and then Curlis is the DM.
Oops, that's not what you're tempted.
Nox has
Intended.
been pretty good. He's been pretty good.
Okay, that one hits.
The Nat 20 probably hits, right?
What does a K mean?
keep 1.
Oh.
Keep one. Oh, I didn't realize you're doing that. That's cool. I think they all hit. Hang on. Yeah, all of them hit actually.
And one of them is a natural 20, so this guy's probably not gonna live.
I'm gonna let you roll because it's fun to roll, but I don't think he's gonna be okay with this.
Alright, well. Okay, so first one. Damn, why couldn't that be the crit?
Jesus.
Second one.
12 plus 14.
So that would be, yeah. And then last one is.
So 26, 29 damage. You just appear suddenly. Your finger is like lit on fire, and you point directly at him. And then there's like this moment where it like the camera like goes in on his face, and then it goes in on your face, and then it goes in on his face again, and then it goes in on your face again, and then he is fucking obliterated. There's just his lizard feet left. That's all that's left on the floor after this.
I like to say because I'm like I walk down there to face him.
Pew!
I want to like just turn around and just kind of look and be like, nice.
He is dead as hell. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Just one more guy. Drea.
Okay. I'm going to do a firebolt.
Well, move around the corner so you can see him first. He's this one.
prone, right?
Yeah, he's prone.
So you have advantage on this
Big
attack?
advantage, yeah.
Yeah.
Disadvantage.
Wait, what does that mean?
If she's further away, it's disadvantage.
Advantage means that you've rolled.
Wait, he has disadvantage against. She has disadvantage
prone.
against
If
range
you're
attacks.
prone,
prone.
If you're in 5 feet,
Oh,
it's advantage.
yeah.
If you're further away, he's harder to hit.
Oh, that's
so it's
right,
actually
yeah.
That makes
disadvantage.
sense. That's cool.
Oh, so
All right.
I should move closer.
Yeah.
Okay, now you have advantage.
Point blank him.
Yeah.
Point blank fireball.
You're just looking right down and you're charging a firebolt and pointing at his fucking stupid head.
Okay. So I do.
He's up next.
Roll 2 d20s and keep the highest one.
We're gonna add 5 to both of them. Okay.
So it was
Oh.
3 plus
No,
5,
they both
8.
sucked. No, they both sucked. I'm sorry. You do somehow miss. You look right at him, and you just I guess something catches your eye, and your finger moves, and yeah, you don't even get
I'm
near
like
him.
a really bad sorceress.
You're kind of a bad shot so far, but I think you'll get it together. It goes and completely misses him.
That
It's
after
his
my
turn.
sweet explosion of the caster.
It's his turn, and he stands up, and then he turns around and he goes, "What the hell?" And he looks at you, and he's gonna hit you with his club. 15.
That
Does a
is-
15 beat your AC? It does.
Yes.
Okay. Take 2 damage. This guy has rolled 3 ones.
Nice.
Yeah, and then he's just like sees all his friends are dead, and he like looks around scared, and he stands perfectly still. Right.
Come on, Brad.
attempt
Feel
to
this
pass-
thing.
I'm gonna pacify the situation.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Well, actually, wait. Do I know anything about lizard people? Are they like
Oh,
sentient?
roll me a history.
Yes, sir.
They're sentient. I don't think they speak your language.
No, they just.
You
might
said,
know
he
that.
said, what the hell?
Do you speak Draconic? You might actually, right? If you're a Tiefling.
I speak
It's
Dwarvish,
infernal.
Missile, and
Okay. No, you don't speak his language, so he doesn't even like acknowledge that you're talking to him.
okay. Well, that was just a sea fight. I don't know if I could not kill him. I guess I'll kill him.
You know that they're sentient. They have thoughts and feelings and lives and families and stuff. Sure.
Okay. I'm going to. I guess if it goes bad, this might kill. I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy, and
Okay.
I'm gonna do the thing where my voice, when it speaks, it has like the reverb voice that sounds
Uh-huh.
like a demonic echo, and I'm
Okay.
just gonna run up. I'm gonna walk up to him slowly and yell at him in demonic,
An infernal. Okay.
infernal, just like a bunch of slurs and ways to intimidate him.
Okay. Sure. Give me a. Let's see how good this is. Why don't you roll me? Yeah, intimidation. Actually, isn't that something? Yes. Yeah, intimidation.
Not very good.
Did you get
In this
advantage for the
moment,
thaumaturgy, dude?
he did get advantage. Didn't you roll both of those?
Well, I suck. So.
He in this moment somehow in his last moment on this planet, he has been invigorated with the power of his god, and he feels nothing but derision for your attempt to intimidate him. And he looks back at you and hisses.
I caress him gently and say goodnight.
Okay. He attacks you. No. Way cool.
Right. So he's not dead yet. Good lord, you guys. Okay.
Just kill him.
Shit. Hold
Hold on. So if I'm, dang it, because
You can hit him through there.
Can I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just move to like there.
Oh yeah.
Yep. That's a good spot, I would say.
And then I will sneak attack because advantage,
Sure.
and I have advantage on attack rolls because I'm awesome.
Okay.
Mm.
Just in general, you have that.
Frick!
Yeah, you miss.
Both.
Gosh, dude.
God damn it.
And then I hang my head in shame with a cunning
Sure.
action and dash back.
All right.
Char.
I'll come back and like, where's the signal, dude? Yeah.
Just fucking kill him, for God's sake.
All right, I'll blow a point here, and I will put my hand upon him again, and he needs to do a
Upon his
dexterity
hips?
saving throw.
Okay, well, he probably has disadvantage.
Yeah,
if on the
Kiev, it's a
floor.
good time.
No, wait, he stood up.
I think we got a good
Whatever.
crew.
Stood
It's
up.
gonna be.
He
A
got
good,
an 8.
It's gonna be a good campaign.
So he
I
takes
think.
all.
And we'll be.
Somehow.
And we'll be ironing out the details.
He's dead.
As we go
That was the
along.
last
My hand
point of
feels-
damage that. Yeah, and then it just melted his head in. His head caved in. Good work.
Yay. Wait,
Okay.
play the victory music. Hello?
I don't have victory music.
Hello.
By the way, this battle music has been from Legend of a Guy, I think.
Yeah, I added it
Yeah.
from that.
Thanks.
Okay, they're dead.
Good work, everybody.
Hooray.
What would you like to do now?
I want to go over to the source, the
Yeah.
caster, and I want to loot that guy.
Okay, you said it first. Give me perception.
It's gonna be a race every battle
gonna-
now.
I'm gonna practice stabbing.
Oh,
dead
I see inside his soul.
Yeah, you do. You understand that he has a closet full of ladies' clothing at home, but you don't judge him for it. And you also find a wand on him. It is a cracked wand. It is a wooden wand, but it's got this ridiculously large gash running through the middle of it. All right, stop calling it. I'll make you guys roll if you don't just stop this. Yeah, you find it's a wand. You actually are so perceptive. You even know what spell it cast. It cast Moonbeam.
Oh.
And that's what the spell that Hydrea was. So if you want to look up Moonbeam, you can do that. Now you also know that this wand is right. It is not in perfect condition. So you are curious if it is in full performance.
Okay.
Can I loot a rogue enemy? Is there a roguish type enemy here?
What do you want? What are you trying to get, a dagger?
Yeah, I'm trying to get.
They all have shitty rusted stuff. You can loot anything you want. Or actually, why doesn't everybody roll me investigation? Everybody.
I don't even know if I have a bonus for that. Nope.
You don't need crazy stuff. They're dead. They can't exactly resist your investigation. Yeah, you go around. You look at all of them. The main thing of value here was the wand. You find a variety of little knickknacks and satchels of gold, and it's a total of 120 gold from all the enemies.
Nice.
So you guys can divvy that up
Yeah.
Evenly?
Of course.
however you want.
How much was it?
Now,
It's
hold on,
120.
this here. He wasn't with us when we got here. Don't give him any money.
Yeah, I don't know who that
I
is,
peek
but-
around from the corner and I take my persona off, and I'm like, hey,
Okay.
hey guys.
Well, you didn't help us in battle, so I don't think you should get paid.
Either way, you don't get any
Run away
money.
again?
Wait, please.
This guy's the worst.
Please, you
keep
guys,
turning
listen.
away.
It
Hey,
was
listen,
it was
do
me.
You know where the ninja went?
Yeah, he was me.
What?
I was the ninja.
I, for one, am flabbergasted.
I
don't believe
don't
it. Some of the
believe you.
insight.
I don't believe you at all.
I cast thaumaturgy and make minor tremors.
Okay, everybody
Hey,
feels
I'm
it.
sorry.
that ninja.
Again,
Okay.
you guys, I promise all will be explained once we get
Uh,
out of this. Just please trust
yeah.
me.
Yeah, you
Okay.
believe him. You believe him, Shar.
He's that ninja. He's right.
Oh, I couldn't tell by the mysterious appearance.
Uh-huh.
As I'm saying that, can I sleight of hand Drea to get the dagger?
Yeah.
Get the fuck
Go.
out of here.
No, go ahead and go do it. Drea, you need to make a perception to see it coming.
Okay.
Contest. Drea gets a bonus. You can't just rob your allies, but we'll see.
What the fuck?
Let's go.
Yeah, and they're not hiding.
Oh.
Someone's taking advantage or disadvantage. He's in the building.
what a
looking
dick.
open.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think everybody's
so-
Can
no,
I bail?
hey.
Can I bail on
Hey.
that?
Everybody, chill out. You tried to do this. This is what happened. Despite these incredible rolls, you guys are both in bright light, and you just walk up to her and just start going through her pockets.
Yeah.
And she doesn't feel you do it, but she just turns around because there's a human being behind her, and you're just sitting there with the knife in your hand.
This
Okay,
is,
so
this knife is really pretty. I just wanted to see it up close. You can have it back.
Oh, we can really trust this guy.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
sure.
Jesus Christ.
okay,
She killed her family. What is she gonna do to you?
okay.
You're gonna be glad
Um,
you gave that back to me.
Very cool.
So I'm gonna leave the rest of the I'm gonna leave the rest of the dungeon open, but you guys are free to continue exploring.
I'll be 100% honest. I wouldn't mind stopping now.
Hasn't even been 2 hours.
15 more minutes.
We'll explore for 15 minutes.
All right.
Let me explore. I want to
What
explore
a
this way.
oh my god! I went from a Tyrannus DM to a Tyrannus freaking campaign party people.
I want to look at
Start rolling.
where the goblins were at.
Okay, go ahead.
Just perception.
Yep, perception.
Can I just
I
sit in this box?
yeah, shit. Something falls on my face and I don't see it.
Okay, the snake slithers around and curls up in your lap.
I'm perceptioning over here.
Wait, hang on, I'm doing these one by one. Pride,
Okay.
you're first. Yeah, you see below you. Below you, you see a running current of water. You see it's like a stream of water below you.
Real water?
It's
What?
like running through the. I'm telling you what you see with a roll of 1. That's what you saw.
Alright. I
Okay.
think it looks like clean water, so I fill my water skin with it.
Okay. You have a water skin full of bugs. Okay. So moving on.
Seems like a typical tiefling diet.
I'm like, hell yeah. Got lunch.
Judge, what are you doing? You're just looking around?
Well, yeah, I moved over here and then you said
Okay,
start rolling.
so here's-
I roll.
Here's what happened.
Oh, that looks scary.
Oh.
Below you, you see a bunch of barrels.
Okay.
These barrels are clearly full of something. They're stacked 3 high, and they're the first items that don't just appear to be completely waterlogged that you've seen. They look like they're recently cobbled. They have a black sigil engraved upon them. And above the barrels, you see a shimmer. There's like a fume rising off of them, and the air above them just shimmers. You can't really see past it. The barrels are definitely not sealed, and yeah, so something is escaping. So you got a 17 on your perception.
I got a 17 on my perception.
You notice that one of the barrels, the closest one to you, the one right here.
This one?
No, this one. There's one
What
right
could
there.
possibly go wrong?
It doesn't appear to have quite the same amount of fumes coming off of it. It is a little bit, but it's clearly like, yeah, it's not nearly as crazy. So, you could probably interact with that barrel.
I want to. I'm gonna run up to the barrel.
Oh no.
Freaking role
Okay.
playing, freaking role
No, hang on.
playing, dude.
Okay. Just tell me exactly what you're doing.
I'm just going to investigate it
Okay.
closer.
That's fine. Go ahead and roll investigation.
Take 20 feet. 7.
Okay. So the first thing you notice is when you get up closer is you can see this sigil. The sigil is seared into the barrel. It's on all the barrels, and it appears to be of a vial of something. This is the sigil, like sort of the logo. And it's a vial of something that's cracking on top of a bone saw, definitely like a bone saw.
Oh yeah, I know.
And it's being cracked open.
Okay.
What?
Go
Okay.
ahead.
You also, getting this close, you're positive that this shit's flammable. You know it. You are sure. You can smell it in your it wells up tears in your eyes, and you even think it's so flammable that maybe it doesn't even need actual like a spark to set it off. You know that this is very dangerous.
It combust. Shit.
In the water cave, dude.
Can I just like slowly back away? I'd
Sure.
like to slowly back away, like very slowly, like a little bit
Yep,
at a time.
You're fine.
Like that.
You walk away slowly, and yeah, that's good.
And then I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna chill for now. I'm gonna sit here and just kind of stare and watch it.
Okay. Who's up next? It's a bunch of stuff you guys haven't looked at.
I'm just chilling. I'm relaxing.
I'm over here.
I'm waiting for rest.
Okay.
I'm gonna peek the corners.
Sure. Yeah, you see some driftwood up there.
I will analyze driftwood.
Okay. Go ahead. Yeah, you know a lot about this driftwood. That's drifty fucking wood. Waterlogged tree trunks. These are also covered in a green moss on the ground. You instantly can see a bunch of multicolored mushrooms that are growing out of the wood. Also, the wood next to the wood is a goblin corpse, slowly being reclaimed by the moss and the mushrooms around it. It's right there. But you look at the goblin, and it's wearing some light, crude armor, but its skin is unmistakably silver. It is pure silver.
The armor or the goblin?
The skin. The armor is unchanged. The skin of the goblin is pure silver.
Silver.
Head to toe, every piece of goblin skin you can see is like mirrored, like the fucking Tin Man.
Can I do a check to see if I would know anything about goblins?
Sure.
What would I do? What would I do?
Give me. I don't know. Depends on how you want to investigate it. Tell me what you're investigating exactly.
Let's see. I want to know if this is like common in goblins to have silver shit, because I don't know. Like, I don't think.
Okay, why don't you do a history?
History? Okay. 9.
You've never heard of goblins just spontaneously having silver skin. You've seen goblins before. Almost everybody has seen goblins, especially if you're near Talabast. There's, life isn't fun there, so they come raiding every once in a while.
Just now, didn't we?
Nobody, you've never seen a silver goblin. No, you've never heard anybody talk about a silver goblin before.
I will tell the group what I found.
Okay.
Silver goblin, hey?
I'm going to go up to Judge,
Yep.
and I'm going to roll persuasion
Nice.
to convince him not to go anywhere near the flammable barrels.
Okay. Go ahead.
What do I roll against that?
Are you trying to save that? You don't wanna? You wanna go near the barrels?
I'm going
Oh,
to
she
try
rolled a
and-
natural 20.
You feel unnaturally compelled to agree with her. You already
I'm
were
like,
agreeing
yeah,
with her, but now you're like really in favor of it. You're definitely not gonna be doing
I think I share the information that I found about the barrels with
Okay.
her. Like that there's an insignia on it that is a vial, a broken vial on top of it.
It's like a vial that's like in the process of breaking
Yeah,
on
yeah,
top
yeah.
of a bone saw.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna come over. Can I history check that insignia? Do I know what it is?
Yep, exactly. Go
I
ahead.
tell him too, by the way.
Oh, real fast, let me do Char's Arcana on the goblin.
Yes.
And then I'll do Vitus's. You think that it isn't paint. That's about all you can tell, but you're pretty sure it's not something coming from the outside. It isn't something that's like on him. His skin is just that way for some reason. Okay. Vitus, you of course, everybody knows the sigil. Well, most people do. That of course is the sigil of Cabal Saint Vecna. They are one
Can you
of
repeat that for me?
Cabal Saint Vecna.
Okay.
Cabal Saint Vecna. They are one half of one of the factions in Talabest. They are one half of the Grand Embalm. You know that the Grand Embalm largely considers itself to be a purveyor of medicine and experimentation and science. And the Cabal half
know what
of
Vecna
the Grand
is,
Embalm
but
is focused on poisons, operations. They love to saw people up. They love to tinker and experiment with humans. And they're the ones, who provide a lot of the operation, the surgery operations within the city, within Talabast.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Does Way Cool want to do anything
Besides quit.
besides
Mhm. No, I don't want to quit. In-game doesn't want to.
Okay. Sorry.
So, since I'm going to so I don't even talk about this, but can I somewhat freely put on my personas even if I'm out of combat?
I mean, it's your whole mechanic, so I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
it's fine for you to be proficient in it, and you can do it. You have to
Okay.
be hidden for nobody to see you, physically hidden.
But okay.
You have to break their line of sight somehow.
Go
Sure.
find the phone booth.
So I put on my. So the reason why I'm doing this is because in my normal form I wouldn't do this, but since I'm in my very confident
Show.
attacker form,
Don't tell.
I
Whoa.
want to see what's down there.
Okay. All right. We're
Jeez.
going.
Dude straight up disappeared.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanna
So
prove
you
my
come down
worth to
here,
the party since they don't trust me or
and
believe
you
me.
see some rocks. The rocks are blocking the passageway. It's clear there's something past the rocks. But yeah, the rocks are piled all the way. The ceiling comes down here. It's like a small, it's about your height. But yeah, the rocks are covering the entire way here.
Okay. Yeah, I'm working
They're all
on
big
it.
rocks.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Okay. Anybody else want to do anything?
Can I investigate the armor?
The armor of the goblin?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll do another Arcana on it, because I have a feeling the armor is doing this.
Okay. Yeah, you look at the armor. The armor is actually definitely not doing it. The armor is yeah, there's not a, it's just normal. It's like the typical goblin wear of just like, cut off
This is
pieces
really
of
hard,
leather,
dude.
stripped.
I'm sorry. I'm doing the best I
He
can.
has like one torn boot. His hand he has a glove in both hands, but the right glove is missing. And his left glove is on.
What the hell do you think happened to this goblin, huh? Should we even mess with him?
I grab a piece of driftwood and start poking it. See, like,
Okay,
back
both of
up
you
a
make a
little bit.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
You
God.
idiots.
Hey! Constitution? I think that's not good for me. Oh, it's not bad. That's +2, so it's 14.
0 successes.
0 success.
Not one time did your d20 equal 2. Both of you. So okay. Pride lifts up the driftwood, which is covered in mushrooms, and as soon as he disturbs it, the mushroom clouds just like spring into the air, and you guys both get a nice big gasp of them. You both take. Where's my? Here
The
it
action is going on right here, everybody.
You both take. Wow. You both take 4 damage, poison damage. Yeah, and you feel yourself like kind of shudder a little bit. You feel like weaker.
Why'd you make me do that?
Hey, what?
At the same time, though, you do lift up the driftwood, and yeah, that all happens. But you have pulled away the driftwood, and you do see a small crate with the sigil of a vial and a bonesaw.
Well, I think I should open that.
By all means, I casually step back.
It's like in the driftwood.
I will use my time. Oh, I already have it. So I'm focused on my corrosive metabolism, psionic focus. So I have resistance to acid and poison damage.
Okay.
I'll go right on in there. I'll dive on in and try to get it.
All right.
Stupid. So.
Okay, so you're gonna pick up the crate.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna of course disturb more of the mushrooms in the process. So go ahead and roll another Constitution save.
Okay. I did it again.
Actually, I'll give you advantage because you have your corrosive.
Hit plus, man. Nice.
All right, cool. Yeah, you obviously, you just hold your breath and you go in and you grab the crate and you pull it out. You dig through it, I assume. Are you gonna dig through it? It is not covered in mushrooms.
Nice.
Okay, inside the crate is a gold set green and black brooch with the same sigil as on the crate. Also in the crate is a set of 6 beakers. They're corked. In like a one of those beaker holders, those little wooden things with like the little like vials, I should say.
Yeah.
And each one is holding a different liquid. They all have another copy of the sigil on them. And the liquids are in order: crimson, violet, blue, silver, clear, and one is iridescent. It like changes color as you look at them.
Crimson,
The silver one is half empty.
Okay.
Crimson, violet, blue, silver, clear, and iridescent. The silver one is half empty. And also in the pouch is a tiny, or in the crate is a tiny purple velvet pouch, also with the sigil.
Nice. I'll pop it open.
Did you mean brooch, by the way?
A brooch, it's the same thing.
Okay.
Inside is a tiny vial. It's like, I don't know if you've seen these things, but they're like, when stuff is really, really precious, they like fuse the actual beaker together, and the only way into it is to like crack open the beaker, right? So that's what it is. It's like a tiny little vial, thin, and inside is a bright, just like the most pure golden substance you've ever seen. It looks like liquid gold.
I want to drink that shit.
Okay. Well, you don't
know
have
about
it.
it yet.
So that's all the stuff you found. Shar and Pride know about it. Pride was watching all this.
I mean, I was just stating my intentions.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do anything with any of this. It's really sketchy, but I'm gonna keep it.
Okay.
So,
By all means.
Cool.
Do you want to like hide it away, or do you want to tell everybody about it?
I'll hide it away.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
this would be the perfect time for me to throw a javelin at all of the barrels.
God, are you?
I want to.
You're doing that right now?
Oh my god,
No,
I hate you
no,
nuts.
I'm not. No.
You got persuaded to not touch
Yeah. I feel
I'm
that.
not-
Okay, so you did get persuaded to not touch it, which I think I'm gonna interpret as meaning you have to
Not
warn your
to-
allies.
Okay, I'm absolutely going to warn my ally. I'm gonna back
Okay.
up and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna throw some of these."
I'm way over here.
Can I time it so like I'm like casually walking up and I'm like, "Hey guys, there's just a collapsed rock." Oh my god! And then
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's
So wait, is this
just- oh,
absolutely
yeah.
happening?
Oh, absolutely. I backed up to
Okay.
here.
I'm getting as far away as I can. I'm going back to the start.
Okay.
This thing is like a engine pointed right at you, dude. Look at that.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I
Throw
hope you're
your
a bag of
attack roll.
character.
Like, I can't wait for the cave-in.
Give me an attack roll.
Why is this happening?
Yeah,
An
you're not
explosive
aiming at
enemy
anything
to
that's trying to
assassin.
avoid it. You throw your javelin at it.
Yeah.
Time freezes. You know how when you're watching a movie and there's like a big explosion, and the way
Yeah.
they like convey how big
Yeah.
it is that there's just like a moment of silence, like right as it happens, and then you hear all the noise?
Yeah.
That's exactly what happens. There's like a huge explosion, and then you are already against the wall, so you're not going to get flung back. But you're going to need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, baby.
Judge. Everybody else is okay.
Was that 13 it? Oh no, that was an attack.
I am +1. Sorry, I was scrolling up. I don't think I saved.
No, you didn't. You take.
He's actually
damage.
gonna die.
you take
I
death.
take some damage, huh?
Okay. I hadn't actually planned for this, but here we go. I'm just gonna decide this one on the fly. Let's roll this one a couple times and see what it does to you. Yep. Oh, okay. You take 18 damage.
Okay.
18 fire damage. You are pinned up against the wall,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, you are singed fully. The barrels have all fully fucking exploded. They are gone.
Ooh,
Um,
getting down there.
And
after hitting the big explosion.
everybody chill out. Sorry, go ahead.
I want to go check on my friend.
I'm deleting these barrels. Go ahead and just do whatever you want to do.
You fucking idiot. Are you okay?
Ow. I hurt many.
Okay.
Just slap him because he's a fucking idiot.
All right, you take 1d4. No, okay. Yeah, Nox, you are alive, or sorry, Judge, you are alive.
Barely.
But you
yes,
are hurt.
barely.
Exactly what you thought was going to happen happened, presumably.
Yeah.
And yeah, you've cleared the path.
I'm like, hey, we're good. I hurt, but we're good.
Look at all
I
that
just want to
jello.
point out that I did more damage to myself than those barrels did to Nox.
Yeah, you did.
Like almost double. Well,
How do
I
you
can't
move
hear.
like that?
Scooby? Is that you?
What?
Moving like that?
Oh.
No, no.
No,
Yeah,
that
it's
was
MPG.
MPG. Oh well,
Oh.
who cares?
He's like waypointing.
Yeah, you just
Oh.
well, you hold your thing and then press spacebar and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Okay, you yeah, you see. Do you want to get like a perception check down here? See what you see.
Yeah.
Is somebody gonna do it or?
I'll do it.
Okay,
Sorry, I had a bunch of F's there that I had to delete.
that's fine. Vitus is yeah. You take a look. Drea, if you want to roll, I'll tell you guys what you guys see together. Okay. So you see two things. The first thing you see is down here, and it is the biggest, nastiest pile of trash you've ever seen in your whole life. It has slowly, over time, it's clearly been there forever, and it has over time morphed from being something that is trash to being a pile of pure, like, undiluted fucking just nasty shit. And out of it just like seeps this green liquid, which has pooled over to the right. And off of it is like a steam. It's like bubbling, and there's like a steam pouring off of the green liquid.
I hate
The only object in the trash pile that's actually like distinctable, everything else is just like distinguishable. Everything else is just like like a mush. The only object that you can actually like make out is a china bowl, which is right here. You can see it very clearly. It's got a nice like like the china. It's like a blue inlaid rim, and on one side it has a chip knocked out of it, and it's sitting there and it's full of clear liquid.
I'm not getting anywhere near that. Kidding me? Is there anything over here, by the way?
Yeah. You guys can. Oh yeah, right. I forgot you were lined up. That way seems to lead out. You look down the hallway and they're at the edge of the wall, kind of off screen from where we are. It hits a wall and you can see some rebar that somebody has just stuck into the concrete, or not the concrete, stone of the wall, and it's making sort of a makeshift ladder. It appears like you could probably climb out over there.
Hey, it's like a goddamn exit over here, boys and gal. Sorry.
Oh.
You can probably leave and not mess with the giant pile of garbage and dung.
Good point.
Judge, I think that you should go get that little china bowl.
The what now?
I say you should absolutely
that
not do
little
that.
china bowl.
Light the trash on fire. Load everything.
I like
Guys.
I just like half flew up, so I'm like not trying to do anything. I'm like straight up not. I'm like, yeah, exit, good.
Hey, where's that ninja? Probably sneak over there and get that thing, right? Where's that ninja boy
Char,
at?
Char, that was me.
Oh, right, sorry. Quite cool.
That's
So we go in there, sneak over there and get that, right?
I mean, I guess.
Want to? I don't want to force you to do something now. You don't feel comfortable doing.
I want you guys to know that you can trust me. Here we go.
Well,
Is that where you're going? I'm just pointing out where it is. Okay, so before you get there, you can see down here. You can just see kind of how far it extends. You can see that that's the pool back there.
it's Jello.
It's like you can't really tell how
Looks like
deep
there's
it
a
is.
skull in it.
You can't tell how deep it is, and you definitely can't see. It's like pretty clouded. I mean, there's like some shapes sort of like in it, but you can't tell if they're like shadows, and you don't think they're like things in it. And it's clearly like not a thing you want to touch. Okay. What are you doing? You grab the bowl.
Yep.
Okay. You need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yo, I'm very District 6.
You got this.
This is the 2.
Okay. You are. You reach down and you touch the bowl, and it begins to vibrate. The water clouds over, and it becomes almost the exact same color as the stuff to the right of you. And you are lucky enough to kind of understand what's happening, and you bounce backwards. And out of the bowl comes a big nasty thing.
Okay.
Out of the bowl comes swirling. The bowl begins to swirl, so it's all this kind of nasty green color of the stuff to the right of you, and it begins to swirl and swirl and swirl, and it slowly forms. It spins up out of the bowl and begins to form a creature. And this creature is just made of pure filth. It's just this gross green color. Now it is officially that color. And it's sizzling and bubbling the same way the stuff to the right of you is, and it's still coming out of the bowl. The bowl is sort of its base. It has no feet, and the bowl, it's sort of like a perpetual like toilet flush going on in the bowl, and it's like expanded out of
Hide stealth.
No, you're back. No, I don't think so. You aren't going anywhere.
Dude, I can't do another encounter.
We're gonna stop here.
Okay.
I was getting to a nice little cliffhanger for it.
Okay.
Oh
my gosh, you guys.
So yeah, the thing is towering over you. It's huge. It's reaching almost to the top of the cave, and it's looking down at the poor little ninja's face, and it begins the boss music.
Whoa.
Hell.
Oh no.
We can leave. The exit's right there. Let's just run.
Nobody's gonna take any turns. We'll roll initiative when we get back.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys good for Monday?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Should be. I'll let you know.
Okay. Alright. Well, thanks for watching, guys. It was a nice, fun return. We'll be back Monday.
Hey, Ribbedkilla's still sick, by the way.
Yeah.
So thanks to Ribbedkilla for showing.
Yeah,
up.
thanks for putting up with it.
Thanks, Ribbedkilla.
Yeah. Thanks all. We'll be back with more D&D next week, Monday, 8 Eastern. If I'm better this week, I will stream other stuff. Until then, see ya.
Don't get food poisoning.
Yeah, don't do it.
ya.
Shout out to
Shout out to
Squishables.
Thanks to
Shout out
our
to
Thanks to our
Squishables.
sponsor, Squishables.
Thank you,
Bye,
Squishables.
Squishables.